yeah. That was a long one today. A minute and 30 seconds of an intro, you know. Always gotta keep these things going. Always gotta keep these things going. I have nobody to say hello to right now, so I'm gonna say hello to myself. Hello, myself. How you doing? We got Rogue Huckster in here. You're actually first today. Rogue Huckster made it. He made it, and he made it first. That was crazy. And you now admit, for all eternity, that your first have always been lies, don't you? Isn't that right? All right. Today, everybody, or Rogue, I don't know who's here, but today we are doing FNAF 2. This is something that we're just doing now. We're going through all the FNAF games. It's just how life is, you know. It's just how life is that we go through all the FNAF games. We've done 1. We've done Ultimate Custom Night. Now we're doing FNAF 2. That was Snorlax. That was not Snorlax, man. I can see your name. But that's a good one. Yeah, that was 4 Snorlax, I think is what you mean. Let's get shouting going. Shouting, man, I'm on this thing today. I'm on this thing. Boom! Shouting's up. So, we've done 1, and we beat it. We actually beat a game. I know it's shocking. We didn't just give up like all the Undertale fan games. We beat FNAF 1. Good stuff. It took us a while. We didn't beat it the first stream. We came back to it in another stream. I have heard rumors, just rumors floating about, that second game might be a little harder. But we're going to find out. What I know about the second game is that from pictures, we have the toys. So we have Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie. Wither Bonnie's there, Mangle's there, and the puppet, Naughty Net. They're also there. So, it is going to be a lot more complicated, certainly, to beat 2 versus 1. But, I do think that after playing Ultimate Custom Night, especially doing that whole 50-20, you know, that whole thing that we did last time, I feel like I'm very skilled. I understand these puppets, you know, and I think that we can beat them very easily. I think that's what we can do. So, I'll give us a minute before we get going, just in case anybody wants to join. Luke VR, hello, what up? The ceiling, sorry about that, man, you know, that's what I say. Pulling it up right now. Oh, let me get in my headphones, too. You hear that? What? They gonna jump scare me? What is happening right now? What is going? Okay, guys, I guess I gotta show you this, because this is weird. I was going to plug my headphones in and just treat this normally, but this is what we're dealing with right now. Wait just a moment. Okay, well, you caught the end of that. If Toy Freddy's actually here, I'm gonna lose it. I don't want to have to fight Toy Freddy. I'm just saying, straight up, if I gotta fight Toy Freddy, I'm like out of this. I'm like out of this malarkey, you know what I mean? This malarkey is gonna like be horrifyingly bad. Alright, but we're gonna do this. 2014, man, this was a long time ago. That's 10 years, guys. Can you believe that? I can't really hear him at a baseball game, but I can have it open. Lurinio is here. I can't believe this.
Jack Eluz, 11 does Evan has
Yo,
something
11D.
very important to say.
Sup. Why did it say it? Did that have like an indentation on it? Like, sup. You know, oh, I should get the chat comment. For people who don't know, I should get that post in the chat. Why the glove? I mean, why the whole outfit? There's a game called Ultra Custom Night. 800? 800? I mean, I've done Ultimate Custom Night. I know there was an Ultra Custom Night, but look at the fit. Look at the fit, guys. Look, we are all ready to go today. Because what we're going to be doing today is, every time we die, rather than work out like last time, because working out was really hard, I'm going to do a dance every time we die. And so you're getting this outfit a lot today, you know. It's a good outfit. I call it my dancing outfit. You know, when I go to... I just knocked the light off of my light. Oh, gosh! It's really warm. Well, I might have to fix this now. The light, it has been breaking a little bit. But the point is that, I'm gonna dance like I'm at the club. No, that was a bad reference. But, you know, it was probably not one that anybody understands either. Okay, I got the light back on. What night am I on? I haven't started. This is my first live reaction to FNAF 2. Fazbear, Fazington? Fredbear, listen. Okay? You gotta go easy on me, alright? If you show up in this game, you know, you gotta be easy. You gotta go easy, alright? Because I need every bit of help that I can get here. Are we ready to get started? I think we're ready to get started. Now, I beat one. It took me about, what, 3 hours total? 3.5 hours? So we'll see if we can beat it today. It depends on how hard it is, you know? Oh boy, you can't reset it 25 times. I don't remember ever dying 25 times to anything, Huckster. I don't, alright? Sup, dog power. Sup, dog power in the house, as dog power would say. Yo, 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 let's get this turned down a little bit. It's a little loud, isn't it? A little loud. Let's turn it... There. We'll see how loud this is. If you guys dislike the volume rate, I'll turn this down a little bit. If you guys hate it, just tell
Foxy
me.
becoming Jack Elu's, dog power,
Like,
has something very important to say.
Dog in the QC.
yeah, dog in the QC. Exactly, you know. Has he tried not getting hits pretty crazy still, but no counter for this stream. It was a good run. He won't be able to handle Puppet. You have to, like, you can't tell me that, alright? Alright, I can handle anything. And night one is never going to be bad anyway, so let's just do it, yo. Let's see. Vintage Pizzeria given new life. Classic. 150 a week? How many hours is that? If we're working 6... Okay, wait. Everybody do the math. If I'm working 5 days a week, 6 hours, 5 times 6 is 30. 100 divided by 30 is about, like, what, 33? So we're like... Wait. We are not making minimum wage, yo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at
Okay.
the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I'm glad that we got a
I'm here to
sequel.
talk you through some of the things you can expect
Oh,
to see
no.
during your first week here.
Oh, no,
to
not
help
you.
Get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may
Okay.
have heard
Click and
about
hold.
the old locations, you know.
Control.
Some people still have a somewhat negative
This is
impression
not
of the
work.
company.
Okay, wait. Okay. The flashlight's in the middle
That
this
old
time?
restaurant was kind
What
of
is
a
this?
garage for
Hello,
quite a while,
Sans.
but I
Welcome,
want to
welcome.
reassure you,
This is gonna be
Fazbear Entertainment
so
is committed
easy,
to
guys.
family fun and above
Okay,
all,
right?
safety.
There's vents?
They've
Where's the
spent
doors?
working on these new animatronics. Facial
Okay, so they come out of vents.
advanced mobility.
Can you shut
They even let
this?
them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly,
I should
they're
listen
all
to
tied
him.
into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away.
Okay, that's
Heck,
not
we should be
helpful.
paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Yeah, King.
You're only the second guard to work at that location.
Thank you.
The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We
Conditions.
switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right?
Conditions,
Mainly
eh?
he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office.
That's what I was thinking,
Now,
11D, you
from
know.
what we know, that should
Just
be
saying.
impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our
The
engineers
safest
don't really have
place?
an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets
Yeah?
quiet, they think they're in the wrong room.
Ah,
Then
I
they
see.
go try to find
Thank
where the
you,
people
Scott.
are,
Thank
in
you
which
for
case,
letting me know.
That's your office. So
Yep.
our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter,
Okay.
and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
The puppet? Marionette?
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see,
Yeah?
there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume
I don't
on,
think they're
and
gonna come to me
wanting
today.
stuff you into a suit. So,
Okay,
hey,
good to know,
we've
good to
given
know.
You an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved.
Did somebody just say
Put it on
no?
anytime,
Was that
and
you,
leave it
buddy?
on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building.
Yeah?
You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
Yeah, okay.
But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Okay.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good
Okay.
night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay! Good, everybody. Good. Did I just hear the banana? Banana? Why are we doing that, yo? Wait, they are moving. Bonnie's already on the move. Okay, guys, we're going now. Hello, Inferno. Everybody, I can talk now without worrying about interrupting him. So there's no doors, which means that what are we gonna be able to do here? There's Toy Chica. So those guys you need masks for, right? That's the mask. I played Ultimate Custom Night. I should know. So if you flash them, they're gonna leave? I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. If Wither Bunny comes, keep the mask. Okay, this is not gonna be fun. To always be keeping my eye on this, I'm gonna forget. But I should have enough power. So there's no power. All that it is my flashlight can run out of power. So this seems easier straight up. I don't think this is gonna be too bad, guys. The only thing is the wind-up box. But I think outside of that, we're good. We're good, guys. I got good feelings about this. I just gotta flash these animatronics, right? It's all about flashing in this game. All about flashing. The real question is, where are they right now? Like, I can't really see in these cameras at all. Are these Vince camera? Okay, those are Vince. Oh, hell. So what do I do? Do I put on the mask? I think. I wasn't paying enough attention to know exactly what to do. But if Chica gets me, that's not on me, yo. I think you gotta wear the mask, right? Devin, welcome, welcome. Yo, we're winning first night right now. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's a good thing that has an exclamation point. Okay, that's actually gonna make this significantly... So what do I do with you? Do I... Alright. Okay, I see. So they're gonna come in either way. And all you gotta do is when they come in, put the mask on, right? Because that's Freddy. He's just standing there. He seems a lot less scary in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Toy Freddy, easy enough. So I can just stay in this, right? But it doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to me. Can I flash him? I was not paying enough attention. Which I probably should have been. Yes, this is my first time. Music box! Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die to Freddy, aren't I? Freddy, if Freddy comes and gets me, he's just standing there. Why is he standing there like that? Does he not have a life? Like, Freddy, you got other places to be, right, buddy? Where's my squeaky Freddy on this desk? I think it's gonna be fine. No, Freddy comes in the middle. Mask him? Okay. So when they come in the middle, you just put on the mask. And then you hear this heavy breathing. Like, you know, he has a few more phases. Okay. This is gonna take a learning curve, isn't it? I'm glad that the exclamation point is a thing. I really am. Because if it weren't, I would have died. I would have absolutely died so far. But this is good. I don't think we're gonna dance today. We only have an hour left. Oh my gosh! Why was he standing there? I can't believe I got scared by that. I didn't expect him to move like that. Just keep the mask on. We have enough power, right? Yo, Freddy, leave. Listen to your father, Fazbear. Are you his father, by the way? Well, we did it, but there wasn't any threat except Bonnie. So here's my question. Here, we're gonna pause. I don't want to go into this night yet. If this is like the other one, I might just have to exit the game to pause. Yeah. Here's the thing. So, to get rid of them, you gotta wear the mask. But do they all... So do you just... Is the strategy... Like, why not just always wear the mask? Right? Why not just always keep the mask on? Is there any reason not to? Are you gonna, like, die of not having proper ventilation in your mouth? Like, if all of the three... If Bonnie and Chica and... Freddy all need the mask. Yeah, you can't go on camps, but what does it matter, right? Because if you can just wear the mask and they can't kill you if you're wearing the mask, right? Because if you're wearing the mask, they just go, and then, you know, they go away, like Bonnie did, you know? Isn't that right? Whether Foxy doesn't care about the mask? Okay. So I guess you just keep flashing them, and then when they get close, you put on the mask. If that seems like the rule, I'll just wait until they get close and keep the mask on, right? Until they go. Okay, that seems like a plan. Here, I'm not gonna... I'll do a light dance. I'll talk to my lady, see what she has to say about me winning. Okay, guys, so just give me a moment. Hello, I just won my first night in Five Nights at Freddy's. How you feel about that?
Wow, look at you, surviving the first night.
Thank you.
What a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
Like making it through a drizzle in Ireland and calling it a storm. Next thing you know, you'll be bragging about beating level 1 in a tutorial. But hey, even a small step is a step forward, right? Just try not to jump out of your skin next time you hear a creak. How's the view from that high horse?
You're still talking? You done? Thank you. Thank you for that, man. That was very helpful, you know? Because you mask Freddy animatronic, think you mask... Okay. Because you mask Freddy animatronic, think you mask Freddy. They go away because you mask Freddy. That was a lot of masking Freddy in that. And when you have no clue how Mangle works. And if Balloon Boy gets in, you're flat... Oh, boy. Balloon Boy is my enemy. He is my enemy. Now, I've only done Custom Night, guys. I have. But Balloon Boy... Okay, this is him in Custom Night. You know, imagine this is a vent, right? You know, this is the vent right here, alright? This is the vent. He's like... He just stands there, and I never see him. If Balloon Boys are coming, I'm out. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this, you know? Mango, you need to mask him when you see him come in. I don't remember exactly, but it's like that. I guess we're just gonna find out on our own. We're just gonna find out on our own. And if I have to dance, I have to dance, you know? If things are less specific than this, you know? Let's see. Night 2, everybody. Let's wait for it to load. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Night 2. We didn't die night 1. We're all good. Hopefully Scott doesn't keep talking to me. And wearing this glove, I'm not certain this is going to be great, but it's going to go well, you know. It's going to go well. Night 2. As they say, it is night 2. Scott, what do you have to say?
Hello?
Hi.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology.
Okay.
So
like Balloon Boy and stuff?
The smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly.
Okay.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around.
Scary.
But if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So,
Okay, the mask.
The
mask.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy.
Okay.
If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light.
Okay.
It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be.
Okay.
It might hold
Foxy becoming Jack Halloos. Joey's
Oh!
graveyard has something very important
You
to
can
say.
You can flash them in the camera too.
I'll be honest.
Foxy becoming Jack
scared,
Halloos.
you know?
Jim Rollins has something very important to say. 5 Nights at Ned Bear's 2.
I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hi,
I'm sure
Chica.
that'll be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you for handling me. I did not talk during like all of that. I know it's very unusual for me, but I think we're good, right? So with Chica, I guess we could put on the mask, but like, I think this is gonna be easy, you know? Since I can bite your frontal lobe. I mean, that's pretty crazy, you know? Hello, Joey, by the way. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We're doing well. We haven't died. Ah! I'm not getting jump scared. I'm not getting jump scared by literal guys sticking out of vent. He's just reminding me of Balloon Boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he's reminding me of this little mother.
When will bro play Escape the Backrooms?
Little bro is playing Escape the Backrooms? What is that? Is that a Freddy? If that's a version, why is it just going like, you can stop, alright, I get it. So I gotta flash people. Okay, that's the goal. Where's the flashing happening? Okay, there's Withered. Somebody's in the vent, isn't he? Hi. So I just keep this on? I think. Stream delay does go crazy. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's bad, you know? So like, okay. That's not great. Okay, just who it? Hello. Was that Balloon Boy? Balloon Boy, are you here? Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. What's Mangle doing? Why is Mangle sitting there? Hello? Hello? What? Who's going hello? Is that Mr. Balloon, buddy? Where is he? He's gone! What do I do about the balloon buddy? I don't know what to do about him. He's too powerful. I can't beat him in this. I can't beat him here, you know. They are coming for me. Everybody's coming, but I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I'm fine. Who's Balloon Boy? Balloon Boy, I heard that. Balloon Boy! Why is he... Oh, gosh, my life! Why is he standing there looking at me like that? Hello? Foxy! Okay, we're fine. Just flash him. Flash him real quick. Okay, so all I gotta do is light them up. Oh, no. He stopped me. I can't use my light. How'd Balloon Boy get in? How did Balloon Boy get in? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Wind this up. Wind this up. Wind, wind, wind. I actually think this seems easier than the first game, honestly. I think this does so far. I think... Oh, gosh! Why does the light keep falling? Who is making noise? Balloon Boy, Mango! What do I do about Mango? I don't really know. I'm just gonna put on my mask. What do I do about Mango? I don't remember. I think I just flash him, right? Just flash. Just flash. Buddy, you might get touched by Toy Chica. Why is that the one comment I look over and read? My flashlight's out. I think Balloon Boy's in here somewhere. Balloon Boy? No, that's not Balloon Boy. How does Balloon Boy get in here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is fine. It's only night 2 and I'm like stressing. How is Balloon Boy keep turning off my flashlight? Where is he? Where is my guy? Hi, Freddy. What you doing? You are so tubby. Did you put on weight? Oh my gosh. I just literally held the flashlight on him because I needed to see how fat we were. Balloon Boy, I heard you. I heard you, Balloon Boy. What's that about, Balloon Boy? I heard you. Where are you? Is that where that hello came from? That's like a famous sound effect, you know. So, how am I? Technically, I can't, you know what, right now, I'm not doing great, but I'm doing alright, you know. I'm trying to survive, you know, just living life on the edge. Ah! Why is he standing there? I'm not getting jump scared by just people standing, alright? That's not, why is that jump scaring me more than like anything else ever has? Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Just flash him a couple times. We have enough. I think we're gonna make it through the night. But holy mother of flashlights. Alright. This is kind of crazy. Alright, we're good. We're good. This is night 2. We've won, right? We won? I think we've won. I think I'm not gonna get touched. I think we're good. Yep. Alright. I cannot see a way that we lose at this point. And I'm not just saying that because it would make a good clip. I'm saying that because I legitimately don't think we can lose, alright? But this is taking a while. That 6 a.m. has never felt further away, hey? Why is he just making that? You know what? That's how we run. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, guys. The heck was that? What are we looking at right now? Is this like Alien? Oh wait, no, I'm in a mask. What is it? Why are you giving me those saucy eyes, buddy? Am I inside of Freddy right now? I never quite expected to be inside Freddy like this. It's me. It said it's me in the top left corner. You guys can't see it.
Becoming Jack
but that was pretty crazy.
Joey's graveyard has something very important to say.
Pause the game.
You are Freddo.
Pause the game, everybody. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. You know, hello, Tanuki. Welcome, everybody who just came in during that. I did not get touched, guys. That's 2 nights, no touching, but I somehow got inside Freddy, and that's not, like, legally binding, I know, to just say somehow it happened, but it did. And you know, that's just how life is. Alright? So, that's 2 nights, 2 wins, and we're good. But because, you know, we're doing so well, let's just get a little dancing. Let's ask the woman what she wants. Hi, I just beat night 2 as well. And I was wondering if you might have a very small dance for me to do as like a victory dance.
Look at you, conquering the mighty night 2.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? Dancing for making a sandwich? All right,
that's not,
here's
okay.
a tiny victory jig for your monumental accomplishment.
Yep, tell me the jig.
Step 1,
Yep.
raise your arms like you're lifting a tiny trophy. Step 2, wiggle your hips twice to the left, twice to the right.
Left, twice, okay.
Step 3, do a half spin like you're looking over your shoulder for animatronics. Step 4,
why are there so many
yourself
steps?
a little clap and a nod, because why not? There you go. A dance routine as epic as your victory. Just don't strain yourself with all that excitement.
Stop. Alright, thank you. I guess that's the dance routine. I think, okay, I got this, guys. I got this. This is gonna be so cool. Very short jig, guys. Very short jig. Here we go. Very short. Wait, how did it start? Shoot! How did it? I forgot the jig. Hold up one moment. Raise your arms. Okay, got it. Here we go. Now I got it.
Ain't no way that's a cheeseburger. Look at that, it's got no cheese. Just a patty and some lettuce. That's a prank, if you please.
What's the other part?
Foxy becoming Jack Elus. Salem has something very
I think that
important
was
to say.
it. Was that it?
Is this his mating call? They bounce when I'm wet.
Was that it? Give yourself a little clap and a nod. Okay, guys. In real time.
Ain't no way that's a cheeseburger. Where's the melty gold slice? Ain't no way that's a
Foxy becoming Jack Elus. Excel has something very important to say.
How late am I? I have football.
Okay, that last part was a little bit. That was me adding my own spicy twist to the dance. But that's how we go. I know the Suno songs do go crazy. I got Suno songs. I got no Suno songs. I got lots of songs. Yo. Next time, I'll play something else, you know. That's crazy. Okay, that's not a real dance. Because honestly, I haven't lost. Hello, Pixel. How late am I ahead football? You're so late. We're in the night 2. We're in the night 2. That's how late you are, which means you're getting banned. You're banned, alright? Balloon Boy can only take your batteries if you don't put your mask when he's on your left vent. He can't take there anywhere else. Okay, so even for Balloon Boy, you got a mask, eh? Everybody wants you to mask it up. Balloon Boy is going to come in, and he's gonna do things to me. I know. Like, if anybody's gonna do things to you, it's gonna be Balloon Boy, right? I'm just saying... that guy has that, you know, little thing in there. You know, that's just life. Oh, sorry about that. Just, Scott, don't talk to me, alright? I don't think there's anything else for you to say, alright? Okay, fine, talk to me, whatever. Is the box going down faster? Oh my goodness.
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems.
Yep.
Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yes.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary.
How did Balloon Boy get in here already?
They designed him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove.
You're literally talking about Foxy? I see him right now.
They just can't keep their hands to themselves.
Oh my goodness, it's so fast.
The staff
It is
finally
fast.
put Foxy back
Oh my
together
goodness.
every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him in some kind
If
of
I'm gonna die to
take
anything, it's gonna
apart,
be the
put back
box.
together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle.
The mangle, alright.
Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately.
Foxy becoming Jack
you know how these
Elus.
local
It's
stories
Pixel has
come and
something
go
very
and
important to
seldom
say.
mean anything. I
Everyone
can
make their predictions in the
personally
chat on how long you think
assure
Jack
you
Elus
that
is
whatever
going to
going on
last.
out there,
That is not necessary, guys. That is not necessary, alright? I'm gonna last very long.
It's just all rumor and speculation. People trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close.
Okay.
Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
We're doing well. We're doing well. Now that he's done yapping, I can yap up a storm. Alright, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Sans, you gotta have more faith in me, alright? You gotta have more faith. This is only night 3. I am good enough that I can beat night 3, you know? Alright? Like, I'm not great. I admit that. But I am not bad enough to die on night 3. Okay? When I did the first FNAF, I beat all 3 nights one shot. One shot. Just like, you know, when I go play sports. Okay. That, just when he comes into here, you gotta use your mask. Right? Okay, I think so. Just use the mask when he gets close. I don't think if I put it on right now, anything happens. Part of my question is, why even look at the other cameras, right? Like, why use the cameras up to a point, you know? Because the cameras, if you're just flashing people, the only thing that the cameras really are necessary for is to wind up. Why? Was he still there? That was not. What was he doing there? I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone. Was he not gone? I took too long? I took too long? I did not. That was reaction time of like, that was like Dom Toretto driving up to, he was like, zoom. And I was so, how was that too, if that's too long, I might have pulled the mask early, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if I gotta be super fast, I think I can do it. I just need, like, you know, I need more than that. But let's get our dance in. Alright, fine, whatever. Hi. I just died on night 3. I need a dance routine. Give it to me. Okay? And feel free to use actual dances. You don't have to make it complicated, yo.
Night 3 got you, huh?
One
Classic.
glove. One.
All right,
Michael Jackson.
let's keep it simple and spare your fragile ego. Step 1, start with a shoulder shimmy, loosen up, and shake off that loss.
Okay, a little shoulder shimmy.
Step 2,
I like it,
step to the left, then to the right, like you're
Left,
dodging
right.
animatronics.
Joey's graveyard has
Step
something
3,
very important to say.
throw in a quick dab,
I'm gonna fork
because
in your
nothing
pantaloons.
says I died like a dab.
Dab.
Step 4, end with a jump and a fist pump to show you're ready for the next round.
This is good. This
There
is very
you go.
good.
A dance routine as straightforward as a pint of Guinness.
Yeah, what?
Now get back in
Foxy
there
becoming
and try
Jack
not
News
to jump out of
Solar
your seat
has
next
something
time.
very important to say.
Okay.
Time Gorsom 33 E3 E3 Fork Nolly.
What did you say? Time Gore? Well, you're speaking in like the ancient Greek, are you, Solar? Is that what's happening here? You know? Okay. Let's get it. This one's an easy one, guys. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you straight, you know? I'll give it to you as straight as I am, you know? Like a plank. You know, like a wooden plank.
Foxy becoming Jack
There's
Ellis.
only one song to do it to, too. Well, there's a lot of songs, but...
Would you consider yourself a king?
Hey, wait. Why do I do this to myself? I get so hyped to dance, and then I instantly forget everything I had to do. Shoulder shimmy, 2-step, quick dab, in with a jump and fist pump. Alright, start over. Guys, cut that out of the VOD. Cut that out. Alright. Alright, cut that out. What happened? That's how we run. That's how we run in this place of the park of the place. Okay. Night 3, back at it again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. You know what I mean? Oh, is Pixel trying to spam? Yeah, we don't do spam here, you know. We don't. He really hitting that. I am, you know. I hit it so hard that sometimes I scare
Foxy
myself.
becoming Jack Ellis.
You know?
It's Pixel has something very important to say. Jack Ellis when we playing Minecraft.
I don't know, Pixel. Honestly, I just don't know. It could happen sometime. It could never happen again. I just don't know really what to do in Minecraft. I have one viewer who's making me a Minecraft map right now. So I'm excited to do that. Why does he always gotta dance? Like, just wondering. That's classic Jackalus Moonfang content right there. That's why. You know, you come here for two things. Number one, to see me dominate video games. Number two, to see me dance. There's no in between, right guys? There's no in between. I like Minecraft. It's just, I don't feel like there's a lot to do in it for a stream. I'd like to start like a world. I mean, you guys have your own server, right? Which I am not a part of. Yeah, are the sound effects like legitimate? Like if it goes does that mean there's always a guy? I don't know what these sound effects mean. Just keep the music box. If this music box gets faster, like I might be Spider-Man, but I am not. Who's like the fastest Marvel character? Like you know, like Hulk? I'm not Hulk, alright? Why in the heck would the Hulk be the fastest Marvel character? What am I yapping about? Like, that doesn't make sense. But it was a good... You understand in theory what I'm talking about. So Balloon Boy's gone. Where's Balloon Boy at? Why does my flashlight keep going off like that? Is that Balloon Boy who's making it go like... You know? Because I don't see Balloon Boy. I mean, really, this doesn't seem too hard in theory. Like, I know I died last time, but, like, in theory, this isn't too bad. It's just, like, keep your eye on the flashlight. Keep your eye on the stupid music box. Alright? Balloon Boy! Balloon Boy! I heard him. I heard him. He said hello. That is Balloon Boy, right? It's not Chica? It might be Chica, you know. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I want to read you guys' chat, but also I'll get distracted, and then I'm gonna die. So, you know, I gotta lock in. You know, because we don't want to be here for the next 2.5 billion hours. Or years, you know, whatever you want to call it. Balloon Boy? I recognize that sound. That's Balloon Boy if I've ever heard him. That's Balloon Boy. I know him. He has haunted my dreams with that chubby little face of his. I mean, nobody's really coming for me, as far as I'm aware. Where's Mangle at? There's Mangle. So I'm guessing that if you flash Mangle, he's less likely to come to you, I think? I'm guessing that's what happens. I mean, animatronics seem to dislike getting flashed, which honestly isn't that unusual. I kind of agree with them on that, but like, when it's me flashing, I'm just saying, you could have, you know, you could have some... Okay, he's here. So then, when he comes, I need to be on this, right? I need to be on this mask. I'm not gonna die to him twice. I'm just not gonna die to him twice. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I died to you once. I don't need to do that again. Let's just prepare the music box. I'm actually running out of guys, I need to move my camera, by the way, so you can see how much flashlight battery I have. Because I'm running out, and it's not good. I got 2 batteries left. I got 2 batteries, which is not good for 3 a.m. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, this is not good. Did I get it? Did I get it? I did not. Oh, my gosh. No. No. You don't stare at me like that. Don't give me those eyes, alright? You don't even look like Freddy. You look like Freddy if he got like an upgrade in 1997, yo. That's what Freddy looks like. There ain't no way. There ain't no way that he just got me like that. Like, Chica wasn't even there. I was paying so much attention. So close. I need to move my hair. I need to move my webcam. Where should it go? I'm thinking, because you guys need to see the flashlight battery, I might just put it in the middle right here. That's what I'll do, I think. Like right there, I think it'll be good. Although now you might be covering up the vent. But I think it'll be fine this way. I think. Or maybe I can do top right. No, top right's the time. So, that's how it is.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Joey's Graveyard has something very important to say.
What you gotta say?
You should play FNACEC or it's honestly peak.
I don't know what that is. That sounds like some sort of Morse code. You know what I mean? Guys, does anybody know Morse code anymore? Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's? I will. I do plan on playing fan games. I do, but we're playing real games first. Hi, give me a dance. I just lost again, and I don't want to hear it, okay?
Fine. Another defeat, another dance.
Yeah.
Let's
I know.
keep this one super simple so
Yep.
you can get back to losing.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
I would
playing.
like that. I would like that.
Stomp in place twice.
Yep.
Like you're scaring away the animatronics.
Yep.
Spin around once.
Yep.
Like you're searching
Stomp
for where
and
it all
spin.
went wrong.
Okay.
Throw your arms up in mock triumph.
Yep.
Because why not fake it till you make it? End with a little bow to
Okay.
acknowledge your audience of empty
So-
pizza boxes.
What?
There, a dance routine as basic as it gets. Now
Don't.
get back in
Don't.
there and try not to let Freddy spook you
Okay,
too much.
I'm good. I'm good. now.
Ireland's got
Stop!
tougher ghosts than those animatronics after all.
I don't care about Ireland. Stop talking about Ireland. All right? And what did they say? They called you guys pizza boxes. Are you going to take that? That you guys are empty pizza boxes? Okay, stop in place twice, spin around, throw your arms up in mock triumph, and with a little bow. That's it. Okay. Stop, spin, throw, and bow. Here we go. Nice and short. Nice and short. Nice and easy. Classic. Classic. All right, back to the game. You guys enjoy it when they're shorter, right? But I need my motivation to win. You know, I need determination. And the only way to determinate is to have some sort of horrible punishment that I would never do if there wasn't a punishment happening. You know, that's life. Why Ireland? I gotta question that too, man. I don't know why it likes Ireland so much. Definitely not. 1v1? I do want to 1v1 her, you know. Okay. All I gotta do. Spare the flashlight power a little bit. Alright. And B, I was just told you remind me of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Honestly, I take that as a compliment. I take that as an absolute compliment. And if any of you... Wait, you're not talking about appearance, though, right? You're talking about, like, goofy little moves? You're not talking about appearance, right? Right? Okay, let's just let it run for a little bit. They aren't going to come this fast. So, let's not use power for a little bit. Let's just stay calm, everybody. What do we like to talk about while we stay calm? Let's talk about, the game so far, I guess. Seems good. It seems not that hard. I know I've died twice, but all it is a matter of staying calm, keeping the music box wound, just staying nice and calm, you know. But I don't know why my flashlight keeps going off. I don't know why it's going beep 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 and then it stops because Balloon Boy isn't here. I wonder if you just can't wind and then immediately use the flashlight. I think that's it. I think if I wind, you gotta wait on the flashlight a little bit. Top level strats for myself. If Balloon Boy comes and gets me though, I'm done. Like I can't stand Balloon Boy. I can stand any of the animatronics. Balloon Boy is the one I hate the most. When his chubby face comes around, I just want to kick him. I just want to kick it so badly, you know? So, I'm just wondering what the point is of using other cameras so far. Because all it seems to me is that you don't need them, right? All you need to do is wind. I mean, I guess it would let you conserve your power a little more, which is good, I suppose, you know? Perry the Platypus guy. Hey, you want to see my best Perry the Platypus impression? Or hear it, I guess. Okay, that was quite possibly my worst impression of all time, and that's saying something. That's saying something. Because my impressions have had some bad... I've had some bad ones. That was not my best. But it was not... You know what? The more I think about it, the more I think it's kind of not that bad, you know? See, why does my flashlight keep getting stopped? That's what I'm asking myself. Like, it just keeps, like, freezing. Is it Balloon Boy who's doing that? The box. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. I think it's over. I think it's over, guys. I think there's too many of them. Wait, okay, he's gone. He's gone. Alright, he's gone for some reason. He might come, though. He might come. There's somebody in the vents, right? That's what that sound means? That sounded like vent noises to me. I'm gonna die. I can't do this. You know what? I come into this game and I'm like, oh man, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I can handle FNAF. It's not that hard. That's what I keep saying. Over and over again, I keep telling myself, it's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. I can't handle this wind-up music box. This is the worst thing since Elvis Presley died, alright? This is like, I don't understand this. You know, how you're supposed to handle winding up this music box and dealing with 2,500 other things at the same time. Mango's gonna come, and he's gonna make it his birthday wish to kill me. Balloon Boy. I heard that, Balloon Boy. You wanna come? You wanna show your chubby face? Just keep the music box. Just keep it wound. Keep it so wound that nobody can even tell you, wow, 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 you know? Oh my gosh! How did Chica get in here? How? Where the heck did Chica come from? Where? Chica, where did you come from? I was watching the vents. Where Chica come in from? Where was Chica? Chica, I know Chica's nice and skinny, alright? I know that. I know she can crawl into tight spaces. What the heck? Where is she not coming from the vents? Is Chica coming from a different way? Because I'm checking the vents, and Chica's not peeping her head through there. Chica is somewhere I can't see. And I don't know where. But if I don't figure out where Chica's coming from, she's gonna keep munching. It's whatever. This is only night 3. And I'm losing it. This is gonna be fine, though. It's gonna be fine. Alright? It's gonna be fine. Hey there, I just died again, and I'm feeling a bit down. Can you help me out with that, and also give me a dance?
Another defeat. It's almost like you're trying to collect these losses like they're souvenirs.
No.
But hey,
no.
It's okay to feel down. Even the best fall sometimes.
Yep.
Like a leprechaun slipping on a shamrock.
Why?
Let's lift your spirits with a simple feel-good dance. 1,
Okay.
Take a deep breath and sway side to side like the calm Irish Sea.
Okay.
Roll your shoulders back and forth.
Yep.
Let
Sway
that
and
tension
roll.
go bit by bit.
Yep.
Do a little foot tap.
Okay.
Imagine you're in an Irish jig, keeping it light and
Why
easy.
does it always go...
Finish with a gentle spin and a smile, because even
Smile.
a tiny victory is still a step forward.
Okay.
You've got
Good.
this.
Thank you.
Dust yourself off.
Okay, I'm done.
Jump back into
I'm
the
done.
game.
You
And
can
remember, every night survived is another chance to prove you're tougher than those animatronics.
Yes.
Ireland's cheering
Stop!
you on in its own drizzly way.
I don't want... This is such... This thing yaps more than I yap. This thing will not shut up. I'm gonna have to start cutting her off. If she doesn't... We need to play... This is a FNAF stream, not a dance stream. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to tell her to say it like in a sentence, you know? Okay, take a deep breath, sway side to side like the calm Irish Sea. Okay, so swaying, rolling shoulders, foot tap, gentle spin and smile. Alright, got it. Back to the song, ain't that right? More Fazbear content and this content! What's that? It's not even dancing at this point. It's just being weird. And, that's not a dance. The AI just decides, you know, I'm going to tell you to do some human movements, and we're going to consider that a dance. Where's, the I wanted it to pop out, oh, do the single ladies. Do the Running Man. Do you know, have put on a little disco show. I don't need it to tell me, you know, to wiggle my hips, alright? Although I'm sure you all want me to wiggle my hips, but that's not the point. Okay? I've wiggled my hips plenty of times for you guys. Next! Night 3. Alright, so what's the problem right now? The problem is Chica. I think Chica is coming through the vents, and I'm just missing her. I think so. But I don't know for certain. I have this theory. It's just a game theory. But I think that the game theory is that when Chica comes, I just need to be prepared for Chica. I just need to see her in the vents. I think she's still coming, right? Through the right channels, you know? Like, Chica could be here already, and I wouldn't know that, you know? Freddy, okay, Foxy's very consistent. Foxy is super consistent, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering, what's Chica up to, you know? That Chica is getting to me where nobody else is. I'm just wondering, you know? They're not even out yet, though. So I'm good. Because I don't think Mango comes out on this night. Or I guess he came out on the other night. But I wouldn't know if he comes out on this night. Because, you know, we're taking, you know, not long enough. You know what I mean? Alright. Calm down. We're fine. Who just renewed? Who renewed? We're going to call it renewing now when that sound happens. It's Foxy. Whenever that noise comes, you know it's Foxy. You know Foxy's up to no good when that happens. I would like to flash him, alright? I don't know why my stuff keeps doing that. Holy mother of chickens. That was very close. That was a very long wind-up, too. I might have gotten a little greedy there. No, it's fine. So, this is going well. Haven't used one battery. Shut your mouth, Jackalis. Don't ever speak again, please. Okay, they are all still there. What are they doing? I guess they decided, yo, we've had enough of killing this guy. We're actually bored of killing this guy. We're just gonna let him have a small victory. We're just gonna let him have his win today. Okay, so he's gone, and he's not gonna come in. He's not gonna come in because he's nice like that, you know? He's nice like that. He's gone. Just in case he does, while I can't flash. Alright, there's some flashing. Did Scott come up with this sound effect? Because this sound effect is so big for memes and stuff. I actually used it in one of my shorts. But it's kind of weird when it just spams like this. Like, bang. I got it. Bang. 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 So, Chica. No, Chica should. Okay, Chica's on the move, I think. I think that Chica's on the move. But I should be fine still, right? I wonder if whining the music box makes them angry, you know? Like, they're like, oh, I don't like it when you whined. Why can't we just replace the music box? Can anybody answer that? Balloon Boy? Balloon Boy, are you here? There's no way I made that. There's no way I made that. I am moving at the speed of the Flash. And my reaction time. Okay. My reaction time. Like okay, I know how I can win actually. I know how I can win. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. If I got a mod that made them food, and if you pulled down the mask and they became like chicken nuggets, I would win. It's a matter of seeing him and thinking, oh, well, that's not very scary. And then I don't have the chutzpah to put him down. Turned everything black, too. I can't. This is night 3. I'm on night 3. I am on night 3, and I can't beat this thing. You know what? I'm not even going to ask her for a jig, alright? Here's my jig. That's my jig. And you know why? Because if I don't keep going, I'm never going to get that muscle memory down. That muscle memory. FNAF 2 is pretty hard. This is not. I am not going to stand for that. This is not hard. What's happening here is that my muscles are not memorying, okay? I'm just going to put this out there as a just keep going, you know? Kompaku, you want it? It is FNAF 2. It is. And it's fine. It's going very well. It's going very well. Alright, night 3, guys. First reaction to night 3 here. Wow, what's happening in night 3? Oh my goodness. if I don't win, if I don't beat this night, I don't want to play FNAF 2 for the rest of my life. Alright? I don't want this to become a thing where I have to challenge myself to beat FNAF 2. FNAF 2 isn't worth it. Nobody cares about FNAF 2 nowadays. Alright? It's just, I need to play every game. But nobody cares about FNAF 2 specifically, you know? People are like, FNAF 2? I don't even remember which game that is. That's what people are like. Oh, what's FNAF 3? I don't even remember. Is FNAF 3, like, Afton? Because Afton wasn't in 1. Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Hi.
Balloon Boy? Did I hear you? Balloon Boy? You want to talk to me, Balloon Boy? Is Bonnie on the move? I don't see Bonnie. Maybe he was there. I don't think I need to worry about Mangle, because he just hasn't come out yet, so I'm not going to worry. FNAF 2 is your favorite. FNAF World? What's FNAF World? Which one is that? Is that it? See, okay, when that happens, when they get into the hall for the first time, my flashlight goes off. But that doesn't do much, I don't think. That was a long one. That was a long one. I got a little greedy. I just felt like I could do it, though. I felt like I could do it.
Hi.
I don't believe that FNAF 2 is your favorite, though, you know? I guess, you know, why would it not be? I don't know.
Hello.
I mean, FNAF 3 can't be that much harder, you know? I mean, FNAF 3... Well, I actually don't know a single... I'm not gonna act like I know a single thing about FNAF 3. I don't. I don't. All I know is that if I don't win this stupid game, I'm going to get all stupid on myself, alright? It's an RPG game that's not canon, but really fun. Okay, so if it's not canon, it doesn't count. I don't have to play it, but I might. I do want to do fan games. I do, because I think there's so many options. It's like Undertale, where you guys have made just like infinite options to do. And it's like so much content, and if people like it, you know, keep going. Okay, Bonnie's back. So Bonnie, I can't do anything about Bonnie. Okay, then wind it up, wind it all the way, and then let's just keep the mask on, right? The only thing that I need to worry about here is, well, actually, you know what? He takes a while to come. All I gotta do is be prepared, right? Get this. Boom. Bop. Okay, so somebody's in the vent, right? So if he comes into my office, right? I'm fine. If he comes into my office. If I get it done. Okay, he went backwards. That's a good sign, right? I think that's a good sign. Okay, he's gone. But he might still come in. And we only have 50% of our battery. For, it's not even 3 a.m. But that's not too bad. It's not too bad because we can probably make it without battery for a while. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. I don't. If I get... You don't get to do this! I did it. I did it. Ah! Why is Freddy looking like that? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Am I the best at this game or what? Am I the best at this game or what? Oh my goodness gracious. This is so hard. Oh my goodness. There's just no breaks. There just are no breaks in this game. There's just not a break, right? I beat him and then he's back. And this is only night 3. What is he doing? Why can't Wither Bonnie just leave? Just leave. I've already beaten the challenge, okay? I've already beaten the challenge. I've done so well. Balloon Boy, I don't need to hear you right now, alright? I don't need... Oh no! Is he still there? Ah! I hate him! Ah! No! Oh my God! Get out of here! Put the mask on! Get out of here, Balloon Boy! Ah! If Foxy's here, I'm dead. If Foxy's here, I'm just dead. He won't leave! He won't leave! That little guy. That little guy. That little balloon boy. Standing over there. Just laughing. Just laughing. Ha 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 ha. Again and again. Over and over. He is the bane of FNAF's existence. Without that stupid, chubby little boy. If the... Who's the kid who ate the blueberry? Wait, who's the really fat kid in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory who was gluttonous or something like that? That's Balloon Boy. And Balloon Boy doesn't deserve this kind of level of maneuvering in this game. He doesn't deserve it. Balloon Boy needs to go out back, and he needs to not come back. Hitch a hike, alright? Steve. His name was Steve. Steve seems way too old, alright? I'm saying Steve is a Minecraft reference at this point, but maybe it was Steve. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? So, Balloon Boy. When Balloon Boys are coming, you gotta put that mask on. Cause Balloon Boy ain't gonna stand for it, yo. He ain't gonna stand for it. Okay. Quick dance. Quick one. I'll give you guys another quick one because we gotta be night 3, alright? And I've lost night 3 enough. I know this is the challenge, like I designated myself, but I also, you know, sometimes you gotta like, you know. Oh, peekaboo dance? Just calm down, myself. Calm down. It's not... So quiet. What a peaceful day to play some Five Nights at Freddy's, isn't it? I'm gonna be super calm. I'm just gonna take this one, you know. I'm gonna take this one as if it was a, like, you know, as if I was, on a casual stroll on a Sunday morning, you know. This is my casual stroll. This is what I do just for fun on Sundays, you know. What I do. You know, I'm getting paid. What, $100 a week? That's not bad. $100 a week for this, you know? It's not quite minimum wage, I don't think, anymore nowadays, but it's not bad. It's a good job. And you know what? Just because you risk dying in life, you know, technically everybody risks dying on their job. You know? I would say that construction people risk dying because it's very dangerous to be a construction person. I would say that McDonald's workers risk dying because... you get kind of sad. But, you know, I would say that everyone has a role in this life. And my role is to be the greatest security guard. Like, you know, Paul Blart, you know, Paul Blart doesn't stand up to me. And that's kind of, well, he does right now. But my goal is to stand up to Paul Blart and make it clear who is the best security guard in this world. And it's just gonna be me. Because that's how much determination's inside of me, alright? This is night 3. Night 3 is not a hard night. Night 3 is not. I am sure that Markiplier beat this night on his second try. I'm sure. I am sure that Markiplier had a great time playing this game. I think so, you know? As long as Balloon Boy doesn't get in, Balloon Boy? I'm having a good time. As long as Balloon Boy doesn't come in here, I'm having a great time, you know? It's just a good time. I hear people walking around in the vents, going, badoo, badoo, you know, like a little Bidoof, like a little Pokemon, you know? But I have the reaction time to beat any of these mother truckers. You see me catch, I caught that one real quick. With a bucket, with a glove, because I'm happy. I'm happy. This is going well. It's 2 a.m. I got 3 batteries left. I'm dealing with everybody. Everybody's happy. I'm winding up the music box, you know? I'm just gonna even go all the way. I have the reaction time of a god. Did somebody say that? I'm just, you know what? It's a good day at this job. It's a good Saturday morning. A good, you know that show, The Daily Show with Laura, I don't know what I'm talking about. Did the Balloon Boy just say hi? Balloon Boy? Ah! No! If Balloon Boy gets in here, I'm done! I'm not gonna handle this. Balloon Boy needs to go. He needs to go right this second.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Joey's graveyard has something very important to say. You have the reaction time of a Yugoslavian billy goat.
Okay, none of you say anything in the chat for the longest time, and then that's what you say. That's what we got here. A Yugoslavian billy. I don't even know, is that a compliment or not? I don't know what a Yugoslavian billy goat is, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Alright. This is going well. Guys, as I was saying, it's all good, it's all fun and games until Billy shows up. Billy Bob, you know? It's all fun and games until the Balloon Boy shows up. When Balloon Boy's in the house, I get down and dirty, yo. I get down and dirty. Meaning, like, for him. Like, not... you get my point, you know? I think I'm gonna do it. This run's going great. The only thing is I don't have... I'm gonna be close on power. But as long as Foxy doesn't show up, like, at the very, very end, I don't need all my power. Like, look at that. Like, I am getting faster. You know? Which is great. This is great. You know? I just need to make sure that, like, I don't let Balloon Boy in here. Balloon Boy is it. He's the only one who can stop me. Is that Balloon Boy? All I gotta do is immediately fling my mouse to the left. Fling it. Why is Foxy moving? I can't use my flashlight. Oh my goodness, why couldn't I use my flashlight for so long? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Because I don't have enough light. I don't know if I have enough power. But like all the power, the only thing the flashlight does. The only thing it does. Oh, Chica comes from the front. I forgot. But the only thing that the power flashlight does is really Foxy. Otherwise, I can just hold my mask and hope for the best. So if Foxy doesn't come, like it's 5 a.m. So as long as I wind this up, I should be fine now. I should be fine, right guys? I don't need your help actually, I'm good. I know it. I know I'm good now. Ah! That little Easter egg right there wasn't worth my death. I was so close. And then Chica somehow, I flashed Chica so many times. I flashed her repeatedly, over and over and over again. And she didn't leave. How many times do I gotta flash her? Okay. Let's not say that part. How many times do I have to flash Chica specifically for her to go away? My desk, you know, every day it gets beaten a little more. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Well, that's 3 deaths. I think we gotta talk to the AI again. Maybe she'll give me some advice. I'll actually ask her. Hi! I've died 3 times in a row now. I actually haven't been talking to you because I'm sad. Can you give me some advice, please? On how to win?
3 times in a row, huh? That's rough. Like a rainy day with no umbrella.
Yep.
But chin up. Let's see if we can turn your luck around.
Yep.
Stay calm. The more jumpy you get, the easier it is to mess up.
Okay, good advice.
Think of it like navigating a quiet Irish pub. Stay cool. Keep your wits.
Is there such a thing?
Listen carefully.
as a quiet
The
pirate?
game is all about audio cues.
Is
If you
it?
hear something, react fast
No.
but smart.
No.
Like spotting a rainbow after a storm.
No.
3, manage power wisely.
Yep.
Keep an eye on your power usage.
Yep.
Don't waste it flipping through cameras too much.
Yep.
Think of it like conserving your last pint. 4, predict patterns.
Help me!
The
There's
animatronics
so much
have a
advice!
rhythm. Once you get a feel for their movements, you can anticipate their tricks. Like knowing the weather in Dublin, unpredictable but with some patterns.
Okay.
You've got this.
Okay, thank you.
And if
Stop.
not, well, at least you're collecting a lovely set of game over screens. Keep going, and may the luck of the Irish finally smile on you.
The skeleton has something very
Oh
important to say.
my gosh, I'm gonna
Doing
cut her
JoJo
off.
pose.
Do a JoJo pose? I don't know any JoJo pose. I haven't seen JoJo Bizarre anything. All right, I haven't seen anything. And hello, AVAZ6Y. How am I so? I'm gonna say no. I lost it, man. I lost it. I'm sorry. You know. Okay. Whenever I'm down bad, I give myself a speech to rally myself. We've lost now 6 times on night 3, I think. 6 times. But there ain't nothing like a good speech to get yourself back up. So, when times are tough, you don't give up. Alright? You pick yourself up the ground. What? You pick yourself back up. When people tell ya, you suck at this, you have the reaction of a billy goat. You get up. You flex your muscles. And you get back in the game. You do a jig. Even when people say that we don't want to see a jig, you jig. Because that's life. When people tell you to stop jigging, you jig even harder. You jig. So let it out. Let out the determination and let it out. Because that's the only way to win. Determination. Determination. Okay. Hi, Snorlax. What did you miss? Absolutely nothing, Snorlax. And I don't need to hear it from you, Snorlax. What in the world is going on? What would you like to know? What would you like to know, weather boy? Night three, it's night three. It's night three. It's night three. Oh, it's such a, it's so nice. It's such a good game, you know. It's such a good game. Oh no, it's in my there we go. Flash him! Flash him! I'm dead. Because I didn't flash in time. Alright? I'm just saying, you know, I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm all good. I feel pretty happy right now, actually. I think this is going well. This is great content, you know. Great content, guys, that have spent an hour and 16 minutes and still be on night 3. Isn't that right? They don't call me the master for no reason, alright? The thing is, guys, think about it this way. The more I delay, the more I don't win, the longer you guys have to watch. So, I'm losing on purpose. Isn't that right? I think that seems like a pretty legitimate excuse that I will definitely use because it's true.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
Who is in this?
You know what? I
Not the
realized that
animatronics.
now. I heard it right there. It sounds like Foxy becoming, like Foxy's becoming Jackalus. I meant it like a pirate, you know? Like, oh, Foxy becoming, you know? But I don't think that totally worked. But I can't really help it. There are so many people in this. We got Balloon Boy, Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy. We have Withered Bonnie. We have the puppet who's in this box. We have Mangle, who's also just hanging out. Mangle doesn't do a lot yet. I figure Mangle's gonna start coming night 4, really. I am sure that you'll see everybody because they don't stop. You know that Shrek All-Star? Who? Don't do that again, buddy. They don't stop coming and they can't stop coming. Who but a hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking a backseat? You'll never know if you don't go. You never know. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Shrek 5 did not need to happen, but it better be good or else I'm gonna sue DreamWorks. Only shooting stars break the mold. Don't know anything about this game. Well, I didn't either. And I'm here, and I'm doing great. I'm doing great, guys, you know. Things are going fantastically. This is actually a great run. I'm gonna be honest. The box is wound, the puppets are pacified, and I have a pacifier in my back pocket in case I need to suck a little bit, you know? In case I need something to suckle on.
Hello.
Balloon Boy? If Balloon Boy gets in here, I'm done. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna not crash out, I'm gonna crash in. That's how hard I'm gonna go if Balloon Boy gets in here. Balloon Boy doesn't deserve it. Balloon Boy! Get out of here! Get out of here, Balloon Boy! Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not letting Balloon Boy get me. He blocks my flashlight. For the whole game, he stands there going, and he blocks my flashlight the whole time. All the time he's a creeping and a peeping, he's also blocking my flashlight, yo. He creeps and he peeps so hard. He's got those I can't believe this. I can't believe my stupid I just can't. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I took 25 seconds. 25 seconds. I saw Chica and I stood there. And I looked and and Chica, it was like, okay, hi. Oh my goodness, a chicken nugget's crossing the street. Oh my goodness. That's what it. I know how to do it, right? You pull up. It's the simplest thing. It's the simplest thing. All you gotta do is pull up the mask. That's all you gotta do is pull up the mask. And I can't do it. I just don't. There's one thing in this game. Pull the mask up. Pull the mask up. But where the heck did Chica come from anyway? Where did Chica come from? That I needed to even pull. That's a dance. That counts as a dance, and I don't want to hear it from any of you guys, alright? I don't want to hear it. Okay. When we beat this, I'm just gonna lose it. You know? Because I'm gonna be so happy. So pleased with myself, you know? Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. You can make the best games, don't you, Scott? Scott, do you ever think about the many children that you have traumatized?
Foxy becoming
Like
Jack
myself.
Eluz. Joey's graveyard has something very important to say. Hey, race a way to beat Chica. Real. When she enters your office,
really?
simply
You didn't
just
give
pull
me
an
advice?
reverse card out of your nether regions,
Oh
grab
my
her by the
goodness.
neck and throw her into a comically large fryer.
I trusted you. I thought I was actually gonna get some advice. MFK, wait until he sees night 5. I'm on night 3. I have been on night 3 for about the past hour. I know that was crazy. That was a long time I spent on that. I should not have done that. I've been on night 3 for about an hour now. And I just can't even imagine what night 5 is. If I can't beat night 3, but I'm getting better. I think it's about reaction time, really. I just say I'm ignoring Mangle right now because I don't think Mangle's gonna come. I just don't think Mangle is a problem. Arthritis, the Dresden. Welcome. You want to see me win this? All the new people who are coming in are gonna help me. I'm gonna win now. There's no way unless dumb Balloon Boy. If Balloon Boy gets in here, like, Balloon Boy is the absolute worst. If Balloon Boy gets in, I'm kicking my monitor. I'm gonna jump kick my monitor if Balloon Boy gets in here, you know? I hate that guy. I don't understand why he's so chubby. Like, how many donuts do you have to eat to get like Balloon Boy? I mean, I guess somebody made him that way, right? Oh, there's the rock. Oh, no. Bonnie just always has a guitar, doesn't he? At least, the only good thing I can say about this is that Toy Freddy... I hear you laughing. I hear you. The only good thing about this, Toy Freddy and Ultimate Custom Night, you gotta play his dumb little game. That's awful. That's awful. And I am glad that you don't have to play his game in this one. I'm very glad at this. Everyone used to call him F-Boy. That's, you know what? Honestly, that is very accurate. Because he messes me up. He does. There is nothing worse than him. There is nothing. And it's like, it's not only the fact that he, you know, messes you up. It's like, it's his appearance, too. It's his appearance. He just gives off, like, a little gremlin type vibe, you know? Mango isn't a problem. The only is Wither Bonnie needing light speed reactions. Yeah, I've gotten Wither Bonnie a couple times. Look at that! I think I got it, right? I got it? There's no way he gets me on that. Hey! Hey! Ah! He's gonna get in. He's gonna get in, but I gotta flash Freddy. Is he gone? Okay, good. Wind up that box. That box is a little low. Alright. I beat Bonnie and I beat Balloon Boy right there. That was a tough one. That was a challenge right there. But it's going well. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I could be using my cameras better, but I just don't know how. Like, I just feel like my camera usage, I'm only winding up this box. But I honestly just feel like if I have reaction time, which I don't, but if I did, this is the best way to do it. Why does my light get stuck like that? I don't know what's doing that. But I really don't like it when that happens. Okay, Bonnie's gonna... I think he might get me here. Okay, nope, we're good. It's a bit worried there for a second. Don't hold your flash. Spam short clicks for saving battery. That's what I'm trying to do. It seems like a good strategy. Just keep this thing wound, and then occasionally look. Can you do it like... No, you gotta use that a little... Okay, so you could really flash it like that. So you could really flash. But where, like, if Chica gets in here, I don't know where Chica comes from, but she just shows up, you know? I just gotta be prepared. I gotta be prepared to throw on the mask. Okay, that's not good. That's really bad. It's fine. I think I'm gonna be fine still. I think I'm fine. You didn't put a space in between your shouts. That's why it's not shouting, but I don't have time to read it. This is too intense. One battery left. It's 4 a.m. I think I'm gonna be fine. But I'm not certain. I do think I'm gonna be alright. Like, on power. I don't know if I'll make it through the night, but I think... Did I hear Balloon Boy? Did I hear you? Balloon Boy? I guess I am holding down the flashlight a little faster than... I don't know if I made that. I don't know if I made that.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
I made it.
Save or power.
You gotta flash Foxy. You have to flash him. If you don't flash him, you lose. Foxy's the only... Like, Foxy's the one who you gotta take super seriously. You know, everybody else you can just, you know, kind of mess around with and get lucky. If you have the reaction time. Alright, this is the closest I've come, by far. This is the closest. Alright? I think I'm doing well. No, I know I'm doing well, but can I make it? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Just... Okay, I got it. I got it. There's no way that gets me. There's no way. Nice! Okay, just as long as I flash... Why is Freddy there? I think I won. As long as Freddy doesn't get me. Come on! It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, but it's nice, you know. It's nice to... Oh no. I'm inside of Freddy again. Great. It's so cool to be inside of Freddy, isn't it, you know? Isn't it so cool to be inside of him? Chica? You know, Chica, I like it better when I can see more of you. But this is fine too, you know. Fredbear? Is that Ned? It said it's me. It's a me. It's a me, a Mario. Okay, pause. Pause. Okay. We beat night 3. It took us like an hour. It took us an hour. But we beat it. Okay. I'm figuring next night, Mangle's gonna come into play. But Mangle's more flashing, right? Foxy doesn't require you to constantly flash him. You can flash him 5-10 times in a row. Then check on cams and check hallway again.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Sans the skeleton has something very important to say.
That's so JoJo. Also, boo. Face screaming in fear.
You can't get me with that. You know, if you caught me off guard, maybe the boo would give me. I'm thinking about it. So Mangle is going to probably start coming, but Mangle is just more mask, right? You don't have to worry about him too much. Everybody in the game but Foxy seems to be mask-based. You got the music box, you got the mask, and everything else is just very quickly just put on the mask, right? I don't think anybody can just kill you, so I think we're fine. But the issue is that whether or not I can beat Night 4, considering how long it took me to beat Night 3, but maybe. He's just another animatronic? Okay. So he's not a problem. So all I gotta do, preserve the power, like a good boy, preserve it up, suck it up, and then just mask if people come in. Just mask. I'm figuring the music box is gonna be a lot bigger, you know. It's gonna be a lot bigger this time. Do we have to do a dance? No, we didn't die. So we don't have to do a dance. Okay, you guys are saved from that. Okay? Most of the animatronics are pretty much the same enemy. They just have slightly different path routes. Okay, good to know. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, I don't have to dance. Alright, so this is Night 4. We just beat Night 3 finally. If I can get through Night 4, I'm very happy. I just need to get through, like, 2 Night 5, I think, is kind of my plan. Here we go. Okay, I'm still gonna just...
Hello. Hey there, nice.
Okay, that's Mangle.
I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on.
I like investigations.
It closed for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize though that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing.
Yep, any wrongdoing.
It happens sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just
Yep.
keep an eye on things and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note though,
Yep.
try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics inside if you can.
What?
Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual.
Eye contact?
Towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare.
Is it because they are
Anyway,
kids?
hang tight,
Is
go
that
on
because?
back. Good night.
I know the lore, man. I know what's in these suits. Hello, Daniel. Daniel, you want to see something cool? Well, actually, I have to lose for you to see something really cool, which is my thighs and also my dancing. Because if I lose, I dance. What is... Okay, so that's Mangle, right? That's Mangle? Which means what exactly? I don't know. I don't know what to do about Mangle. I'm just gonna wait. I think you just gotta wait until they're kind of in your office to do anything about them. Just get ready to throw on that mask. I'm just ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. You could even say that I'm ready, Freddy. You know? Balloon Boy? Balloon Boy? Where are you?
Foxy becoming Jack.
I heard you.
M.F.K has something very important to say. Flash THRM.
I'm flashing everyone. I am flashing them real good. Okay, that was way too long. That was greedy. That was greedy. That was a greedy wind-up right there. Like, you know, like a pitcher in baseball, you know, a greedy wind-up. Why is there, like, phone noise playing? Okay, what... Okay, let's put this on, I guess. Okay. Nice. We need to wind up. We need to wind up. Nice, nice. This is going well. This is going well. If Mango's in your office, the game is over. He's not in here. Don't worry. He's not in here. I think I flashed him away. I think I got rid of him. I hope. Okay, just keep flashing Mangle. Just keep flashing Mangle. This is actually going great, guys. This is going amazing, you know? I want to let the phone guy here. I'm going to have to read that later. That's too long for me. I need to flash. I need to flash. Why am I not able to flash? Why? I can't flash for some reason. I don't know why that happens when I'm just stuck. Is that like a faulty flashlight thing? Man. So scary. Okay, Bonnie's gonna come soon. I need to be prepared. I think probably as it goes, they get even faster. I would guess. So I need to be like really on my game. This is going incredibly well. This is going incredibly well. Like, this is incredible. Because it took me so long to be night 3. But here I am. Like, I don't know if I'll win this. I don't. But, like, it being night 3 and me still being alive. I mean, night 4 for first try. This is going amazing. And I have not one-sided the puppet, which is a big plus. Big plus, you know. It's 3 a.m., so half battery's fine. You know, I just need to be careful. I mean, the only one... I think I got that. I think I got that. There's no way. There is no way! Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. Okay, I moved. I moved with the...
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Aerithis the Drazen has something very important to say.
What?
When the flashlight for the hallway gets stuck, it just means an animatronic is moving into or away from the hallway. Kind of like how static in cameras means an animatronic is moving.
Okay. Okay, that's actually good to know. You see, some of you have good advice. Other people tell me, you know, cook up Chica in the oven or something like that. So Mango's in my office, game's over. But you still got a chance to probably just entirely like-based. So it's basically if you have a mask on or not. I think right there, that was so fast. Man, I moved like immediately on Bonnie and he still got me. But a great night. A great night. You know, a great night. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I can do this, you know. Here, let me talk to my woman. Just a second, guys. Hi! I just died in night 4, but I did beat night 3, but I do need some more dancing. Can you give me something?
Well, congrats on beating night 3. Too bad night 4 wasn't as kind, huh?
Yep.
Let's celebrate your small victory and dust off that loss with a fun dance.
Yep, exactly.
Start with a victory fist pump. Raise your arms
Victory
like
fist
you're
pump.
holding the championship cup.
Okay.
Do a quick step forward and back like you're dodging those sneaky animatronics.
Yeah,
3,
I like it.
throw in a spin to shake
You
off the
always
night
like
4
spins.
blues
You
and
love
get your
spins.
energy up. 4, finish with a confident pose, hands on hips, head held high, ready to tackle the
Okay.
next challenge.
All right.
There you go. A dance routine to keep your spirits up and your feet moving. Just
Okay.
remember, every night you beat is one step closer to victory.
Don't say
And
anything
hey,
about Ireland.
if
Don't.
all else
Don't.
fails, maybe you can
Don't.
outdance the animatronics.
Okay. Good. Okay, good. Okay, we got this little dance. See, our artist, I think. I'm hitting the showers. Yep. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna miss this, though. You're gonna miss me beating the game. I'm not beating the game, you know. I'm not beating the game. Only 0.25 seconds. But is there any way... Okay, guys, before I do the dance, I'm just gonna ask this question. If Bonnie comes, is there anything I can do but just throw on the mask? Like, there's no way to really keep him out. Like, I can flash him, but eventually he's gonna get in. So, I don't think that there's anything more I can really do. If he gets in, he gets in, you know. Okay, victory fist pump. Quick step forward and back. Spin. Confident pose. Alright. See, what do I want to use here? What do I want to use? What's a good one? Oh, I'll play the Tetris one again. Thank you. I did win. I actually beat night 3. It was crazy. It was insane. It was. But then we lost in night 4. So... That was my victory pose too. That's cool. That was a terrible dance. AI is getting worse. You know, it's getting worse out here. They don't know how to dance anymore. They don't understand. You know, next time I'm gonna ask it what it feels like if it could give me like some real dances. You know, but there isn't gonna be a next time because I'm gonna win. Right? Okay. I've actually gotten some legitimate advice from somebody. Some of you, not from Joey's Graveyard. He told me to cook chica, but no. Do they even know how to dance? Are you saying yeah, heck no in response to Joey? Because if you are, you know I'm gonna. Yes, he did. I did not. And you know what? Night 4 is really hard, but I only did it once and I got to 4 a.m. Right? I only did it one time and I got to 4 a.m. And I'm figuring things out. I am like legitimately figuring the game out. Like I'm getting a lot better. Basically, what I need to do is keep flashing and just be prepared. You know, you gotta get that you just really gotta be fast. You gotta be fast. Like if Wither Bonnie, okay, it's not good that Wither Bonnie's here so fast. I wonder if watching on cameras, I know I've said this multiple times, but I am just literally at this point not watching the cameras. Like, basically, my camera usage is just wind the box. Not basically, it literally is. I don't know if that's really a good strategy or not, but you know. That scream is the most scary thing I ever heard in Holiday. Which scream? My scream that, like, when I hit my pose? Because that was not scary. That was dramatic, and it fills you with determination. All I gotta do is be ready. If I got 0.25 seconds, I can do that, yo. Like, just keep the mouse down here. Keep the mouse low. And you'll get there in time, right? As long as Balloon Boy doesn't come and ruin my day. You know? I don't feel like this is impossible. It's just hard, you know? It is legitimately hard. But, like, I don't consider it impossible. It's just difficult. Which is good, because some games, like all the Undertale fan games I play, I do consider impossible. I do. For myself. I recognize my skill is not ideal, but we'll see if that gets it. We'll see if that gets it right there. Yeah, I mean, I got it. You see, like, I can make it, you know, it's just hard.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
Is there a button to bring your mask up?
Yes, it's the one in the left. Not a button, you just, move your mouse. I keep my mouse near the bottom, right? I think I need to spare my flashlight a little more, you know? I don't need to be so scared of anything in this game, you know? Because I think it very much feels like a, oh no, get out of here. Get out of here, Balloon Boy. Get out, now. I don't want to have to deal with you, buddy. Oh my goodness, I hate him. I hate him so much. He is the bane of my existence, man. He really is. He is so bad, you know? I mean, this is going well, you know? Like, I'm not... Like, I feel like I can do this, you know? I feel like I can do it. It's just kind of, you know... I mean, I guess if I'm not using my flashlight, you might as well keep the mask on, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know. So, I mean, this is going... I mean, there's Foxy, so be careful there. It's good to know why my flashlight kept,
Foxy becoming Jack Elu's Joey's Graveyard has something very important to say.
I'm starting a wheel with all the animatronics names on it to predict who he's gonna die to next.
Why a wheel? Do you have to, like, is it that hard to guess who's gonna kill me? Because I don't think it is. 90% of the time, it's Wither Bonnie. And the other 10% of the time, it's never been Freddy. It's never been Normal Bonnie. It's never been Mangle. It's only Chica. Chica and Wither Bonnie are the only ones who give me. I got killed by Foxy once when I lost to Balloon Boy. But that was it. Like, this is going well. Like, I might still lose. But, oh no. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing. If Mangle's in here, I lose, right? Did I get it? Did I get it? I didn't get it! I don't care. I don't care. You know what? It was a good run. We still made it to almost 4 a.m. The thing is, I understand that we lost, okay? But I came very close, and that's what we're going for, right? Where does Chica come from? Where is Chica? Where does she come from, yo? Does she come from the ceiling? Or here? Or... Bad hand! You know, the wheel was wrong. What did the wheel say? What did the wheel have to say? You know, left vent? Okay, left vent. So I just missed her. I just missed her. You guys have good advice, some of you, you know? I like this. I like that some of you are, like, really into this, you know? It's good stuff. Okay, I don't need to do another full dance, because they just did one, but I'll do a brief one. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Back to the game. Back to the game, guys. You know, back to the game. You spun again. It said Toy Bonnie. It's never been Toy Bonnie. It's not. That's not gonna reset me, is it? That's not gonna reset me. That's not gonna reset me, is it? Okay. Well, Snorlax, well, well, okay, guys, let's just, why is the new game button right by the continue button? And why, okay, so why is the game right by the continue button? And why is there no, like, are you sure you want to reset your game? Why is there no just, no, like, there's no, you just accidentally push it, and I can't do this again. I can't put you guys through this again. Yeah, the top 10 fumbles in history, exactly. I could get the night 4, okay, I'm sure I can. But, like, it's gonna take me another 30 minutes, even if I don't die. You know? I mean, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a shot. Here. I mean, an opinion here. Do you want me for this? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Alright? I could go through it again right now for the next 3 nights. I think I could do it fairly quickly, and it would give me more experience. Or we could do maybe a couple Ultimate Custom Nights runs to end off the stream, and I'll finish the 3 nights off stream, and then we can come back on another stream to night 4 and 5. So, if you guys have an opinion on that, if you would watch me do it again, I mean, here's the thing. How long is a night? Like 8 minutes? Night 1 and night 2, I shouldn't lose. Those should be pretty easy. Night 3, I think I could win. I mean, I did it once, you know. We could do it. I mean, I think it'll be fine to do it again, but I don't want to bore you guys, you know. But obviously, I could make jokes, you know, while we're doing it, if that would be fun. Use your moving powers. You watch it again. Okay, we'll do it. We'll go. We'll just do it again. Okay, and we'll make it fast. It'll be fine. Use your moving powers to come back. Moonfang powers, yo. I can't believe this. Okay, so why is the button right there? Like, legitimately. Wow, look how slow it goes down. Why is it not even going down? It doesn't go down yet? I guess not. That's how crazy this is, you know? You're not born streaming your max energy. I know I have max energy, you know? And I'm gonna have to give the max energy to keep you guys entertained while I go back to night 4. This is the, okay, this is like, what's like, you know when, well, I guess none of you will probably know this, but when Mookie,
Foxy
when,
becoming
I think
Jack
it was Bill
Eluz,
Buckner,
Joey's
let
graveyard has something
the
very
ball go
important
under
to
his,
say.
under his feet in
Jack
baseball.
Eluz Fazfang.
I am Jack Eluz Fazfang. You know, this is so utterly terrible. I don't like, that had to have been purposeful. That Scott did that he basically kept the new game button right by continue. And there, if you press that button, you just literally start over. There's no, oh, hi there. Are you sure you're not just an idiot who pressed the wrong button? No, it's just, you're dead. You're
Foxy
gone.
becoming
You're gone.
Jack
It's
Eluz.
over, you know?
M.F.K has something very important
It's
to
just
say.
over.
Never back down, never what?
Exactly. Some Nick A30 in here, you know? This night is so boring, though. There's nothing happening, right? I mean, actually, on the first night, they did come. Chica came. Or Toy Bonnie, I think, was in this vent at one point. Or somebody. So they will come at some point this night, but just, I don't think it's gonna be hard. If I die on night 1, like, I'm not gonna forgive myself. I am not, you know? It's not gonna happen, you know? Maybe I can play, like, some, maybe... Well, I don't need to play music. I can sing my own music. Here, I'll go a cappella, like... What's a good song? Well, I actually don't know, you know, I'm out of music ideas, like, Steve's Lava Chicken, yeah, wait, I think that's, how does it start? Steve's Lava Chicken, Steve's Lava Chicken, I don't know how it goes, I don't know. Dream Sweet and C Mate. I don't know what that is. You see, you can't, like, I only know what I know, you know? Man, that was a lot of no's. How many no's do you think I can get into a sentence? I don't know. But I'm just gonna jiggle a little bit. Oh! Okay.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, since the skeleton has something very important to say.
Do 8-Ball always tell the truth?
8-Ball's always
Jack
tell the
Eluz
truth.
Chicken Jock Fang.
8-Balls do not. And Chicken Jockey Fang, I think you should go with one word for that. Chicken, like, Jockey Fang, you know? But I get the reference. Okay, so they can come now. Okay, so let's just play this safe. Not lose on night 1, alright? If I lose on night 1, I will slap my butt. And it will not be pleasant. So we're not gonna win. We're not gonna lose. Just play it calmly, play it safe. There's no way we lose, you know, there's no way. This sucks. This sucks, you know, I come so far to this
Foxy
stream.
becoming
I
Jack
beat
Eluz.
so many things.
Roxy, I love 123. Gobinson has something very important to say.
Roxy, you're here?
Well, is it the guy who could not beat Sans?
Okay, not beating Sans makes it sound like I couldn't beat normal Sans. It was a really hard boss version of Sans, alright? And there are a lot of really hard boss versions of Sans that I did not beat, alright? That's just it. And for your information, Rosie, or anybody who just came into the stream, we reset. So I have not been going for 2 hours and I'm still on night 1. We reset accidentally, and it's never gonna happen again. So, Jackal's freaky thing, I mean, that's a good one too. I am pretty freaky, you know. I am, at times. I would show you guys my freakiness right now, you know, if I, didn't need to, you know, focus up on this very hard night. The hardest night in all of Finance and Phrase history. Lava Chicken. Lava Chicken Fang, I mean, that works too, you know. That works too. You guys want to hear a joke? I don't know how many of you have heard this one. This is my signature joke that I tell at all the parties, you know. When I go to the club, then I tell this joke. So, listen in. Listen closely. This one's going to change your life, maybe. Oh, wait. Here, fix my light first. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom. Like, that joke goes so far, you know? It goes so far in life. You can pop that joke out any scenario, you know? Your mother's dying, right? Your mother's dying, you're on her deathbed. Tell that one, you know? Like, oh, I'm dying, oh. And then you say, why did toilet paper roll down the hill to get to the bottom? And then she just leaps out of her deathbed. She's like, oh, that was so funny, I'm alive again. Right? That's how it goes. I can vouch for that one. I don't have physical proof. I didn't record it when it happened, but I just don't think I'm gonna lose this night. And if I do, I guess that's my fault. If I lose this night, I'm done. Like, if I lose on night 1, I'm not coming back from this, you know. Another
Foxy
classic
Jack
joke.
Eluz. Salem has something very important to
Salem,
say.
do you have a joke for me?
I love you, but that joke is not it.
Really, Salem? Really? Okay, first off, do appreciate the love, you know. We all love each other very deeply. But also, like, alright, the joke was amazing. Alright, you want to hear another joke? It's another classic. This one wasn't, you know, I don't consider this my signature, but it is classic. I would be a stand-up comedian, but I prefer sitting. Anybody laughing? Anybody rollicking in their chair right now, you know? I think so, you know. That's pretty crazy, you know. I'm kidding, it's peak. Thank you, Salem. Thank you, you know. The Misa. I mean, this is... Okay, just put this on. I don't want to die of Chica. I actually saw Chica for once. That's good. You know what? I don't even think Foxy's here. So I can just keep the mask on and win, right? I think so. Because I don't think Well, actually, I gotta wind this up, I suppose. Here, I'm just gonna wind this up all the way and keep the mask on. Then I win. Okay. What is happening? Okay,
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz.
I reset. I don't know
has
if you
something
were
very
here.
important to say. I should do a up-tier list.
Why should you do it, man? Okay, Huckster. Huckster, do you know what's happening right now? Do you know, Huckster? Because if you don't... well, actually, you could read Sans. I did reset. So this is technically night 1, so nobody needs to cheer for this, alright? Nobody needs to cheer. Well, you can cheer a little bit, you know. You know, it's still pretty good, you know. Some people, I'm sure, can't beat night 1, you know. I'm sure that some people can't beat it. But I can't believe I reset. I just, you know, it's like... You can shut up, Scott. You know what, Scott? You did this on purpose, and I know you did this on purpose, okay? I know you did this on purpose, Scott. You put the new game button right by continue, just to mess people up like me, you know? I am the best gamer ever. You know what? I am. And that's just the truth, you know? I would get up and dance for you guys right now just because to show you how good of a gamer I am. But I do have to be honest. I gotta win because I don't want to take time here because I reset and I've already done this. I've already done night 2. I've already done night 3. I've been everywhere. You know that Johnny Cash song? Where I've been everywhere, been down to Mississippi, been down to Georgia, been down to the desert in Arizona. Baby, I like deserts, real good desert, so good. Oh, baby, I went down to the desert in Arizona. Where else there a desert in the Sahara? Oh, back down in Egypt. Yo, in Africa, yo, we gonna go to the Sahara. There's not water there, but you know, did you know that cactuses have water in them? That's kind of weird, you know. If you're dying in the desert, just remember there's a cactus nearby. It might be a little spiky, but if you cut that baby open, there'll be some water inside of that cactus. Hey, that's my tip for you today. Oh, baby, come on. Give us some money, cause I give you that tip. I should make my own song, by the way. I should absolutely make my own song. You know, cause I have that kind of skill in me. I got that beatboxing, yo, down. You know, I can beatbox hard. Balloon Boy! You don't get to laugh at me, Balloon Boy. You don't get to. You don't get to play games with my feelings, Balloon Boy. I don't have a feeling for you. I don't, alright? Are you ever gonna do a UCN tier list? At some point, yeah, but I need to figure out more about them, you know? I think I'll probably do a tier list once I actually play the games. Once I beat everything, I'll probably do an actual tier list. Because that makes sense, you know? Why did it make that noise? I don't know why I did that. That's the Toy Bonnie noise in UCN. When he comes in and he goes, meh. That's pretty good, you know. Okay, if Balloon Boy gets me, I will be mad. I think on night 2 earlier, I think on night 2, Foxy showed up. But I'm not certain. I'm not certain, you know. Okay, Foxy's in the hall, I think. No, it's Chica. I mean, I could die night 2. I don't think I will. I beat night 2 first try the first time too. So I don't think I should lose. But I might, you know. You just don't know. You don't know for certain. You never can tell, kid. What was that quote from? You never can tell, kid. No, that was Elf. That was not a great quote, you know. Chica's just standing there, you know. Do you do it on how you like the animatronics? I know who's first, Pig Patch. Why would you ever say Pig Patch? Why would you ever think Pig Patch would be first? Pig Patch has never done anything good for anyone. Ah!
Foxy becoming Jack Ellis. Salem has something very important to say.
When are you going to do a face reveal, Queen? I love the VTuber model, by the way.
No. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. You don't. You stop laughing at me. You and your stupid belly. You know your belly is the size of a canister of corn. You know how big this belly? This belly's so big. It's so big. Since when did he get in? That's exactly my point. How did you get in here? How did you get in? We're gonna do a face reveal. I beat this nut already! I beat this nut already! I have beaten this! I have done this. I have done this already. Why am I... Okay, we're fine. It's like I'm gonna get tonight. I'm gonna get to night 4, and it's gonna be like 3 hours in. It's gonna be 3 hours in because I did this already. I did this, but
Foxy becoming Jack Ellis. Okay. Joey's graveyard has something very important to say.
Just calm down.
Jack Ellis crash out fag.
Yes, indeed. It's just, you know, it's just like, you know, I've already been going for 2 hours, right? And then I press new game. And everything falls apart because I've already done this. I don't got a punching bag. I don't. Oh, I do have something though to punch here. I do have something that I take my rage out on, so I'll show you guys, and I'll consider it my dance for this round. I will, but we gotta keep going. But okay, we're good. Okay, just calm. I'm just not even saying syllables anymore. Okay. feels good to have something take on my rage on, isn't that right?
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Sans the skeleton has something very important to say. BB really like those sweet batteries, you should put them away from him. Jack Eluz flint and steel the nether fun.
When does this song pick up? I'm trying to time it. I don't remember this song. I also broke one of my light bulbs. If you didn't know that. It was already broken, it doesn't matter. But, yep, that light bulb is destroyed now. Well, I'm going to have to watch out and hope that glass doesn't shatter into my foot now. But you know, that's how life is. That's how life is. Wait, you guys want to see me vacuum? We might have to pick up this glass. Okay, we're good. Okay, just calm down. Okay. It was worth it. Which Dino Nuggy did it? Was it you?
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Roxy I love 123 Gobinson has something very important to say.
What?
Not a dance act.
What? Vacuum time lapse? It might be time for a vacuum time lapse. As this happens, I know what to do. Here, wait. If only I could have somebody play this for me while I do this. Because it's night 2, you know. Okay. Vacuum time lapse, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be the most intense vacuuming you've ever seen. Oh! Vacuum! Oh! Oh! Whoops! What? Hurry! That one might be too big.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Rose Relax has something very important to say. Is there a button screen menu soon?
This was the. Alright. Bring it. Alright. Alright. Calm down. Okay. Alright. Hey guys, remember when this was a 5 Nights at Freddy stream? I think I do too. You know? Okay. If we get stabbed in the foot, don't worry. I'm fine with it. That's alright. Put the down leggies in your pants, please. Okay, that's a crazy thing that I just looked up there and saw. I can't say that I haven't done that before. Am I gonna be in these streams soon? I don't know, man. At this point, I just don't know. I don't know. Okay, we can't lose on night 2 again.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz.
I just can't.
Salem has something very
After
important
all that,
to say.
I can't do that.
Put the Dino Nuggies in your pants.
Yo, why does it say Dino Nuggies, by the way? Why can't it pronounce Dino? Like, why does it think an I is an E? I don't get that, you know? What is this? Do any... Where did this thing come from? It's like a... I think it came out of the vacuum, but I don't know what that is. The only thing that can kill me is Balloon Boy. That's it. So I just need to make sure Balloon Boy doesn't get in here, you know. That's all. This is a casual night too, you know. FNAF time, yes. This is a FNAF stream. Shockingly, it might shock some of you, but this is a stream that is FNAF based. You know, that's just how life is. So, let's just calm down. That was a lot, you know. I'm glad I didn't break my other light bulb. Because the thing is, you know, here's a piece of glass if you guys want to, like, see that. Ooh, okay, don't eat the glass. What the heck? Okay, it's fine. Because I don't know how to replace these light bulbs. Because there's no light bulbs that fit. So it's good that, you know, still have that up there. It's not my job, you know. I mean, I guess it kind of is my job to fix my own lights, but that's not... I would consider it if you want to, you know, like, not fix your lights. That's also... Well, I just heard Balloon Boy, didn't I? Wasn't that Balloon Boy who said hello? Wasn't that? I think so. That's Mangle, right? Why is Mangle over there? I don't know what Mangle's up to, you know? I really shouldn't lose this night, you know? I really shouldn't, you know?
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Sans the skeleton has something very important to say.
Yes, Sans?
Now, keep the sweet batteries away from Balloon Boy. He likes the sweet batteries.
Yep, he does.
Jack Eluz
he also likes something else sweet of mine. He really does. Balloon Boy, okay guys, let's be honest. If anybody in the Five Nights at Freddy's game was gonna be like, you know, somebody who goes to jail for specific reasons, it would be Balloon Boy, right? It would 100% be Balloon Boy. Okay, there's Chica. Ooh, Chica, woo! Give her a dance party in the hallway, you know? My wheel said Toy Chica's gonna kill me. Well, there is Toy Chica. When you get a second, pan the cam up. Curious what's happening up there? I cannot. You probably already knew that and was like, oh, it's gonna be funny. He's gonna be so stupid. He's gonna pan the cam up. And I did. I did. But, you know, it's like in Ultimate Custom Night. Is it Music Man just behind you the whole time? I think so. So, is Music Man, by the way, is Music Man in any of these games or is he just Custom Night? Does anybody know? Because I love Music Man. He'd probably be my favorite. Not Pig Patch, Music Man. I love my guy. I love him so much. Okay, so that means Chica's in the kitchen, right? Hi. Hi. Foxy? Didn't expect that from you. This is a hard night, too. This seems really hard. Why is this so hard? This is not normal. This is like a lot. Doesn't this seem like a lot? Like, I don't know. This seems like a lot to me. Is Pig Patch Chicken now? Music Man's always been my favorite. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember ever saying Pig Patch was my favorite, you know? I didn't know that. Is your camera mounted? My camera is mounted. Oh, you meant in my game. In real life. I thought you meant in Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what? That makes a whole lot more sense. I was thinking, wow, this guy's kind of... Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't let him in, man. I'll show you after. I'll show you after this. After I win this, obviously. I'll show you what's going on up there. It doesn't... I lost my lamp thing, so, like, the lights don't have any protection anymore. But I will show you, you know. Mr. Hippo used to be your favorite. Mr. Hippo? What are you saying? I hate Mr. Hippo. What are you yapping about? Guys, I'm gonna be honest, alright? I'm thinking about this stream. If we can get past night 3, which I don't know if we can, what I will probably end up doing is, probably doing night 4 one time and then ending the stream, because I can't keep going forever. So I think at this point, we're really not gonna get too much more done this stream. But I will get back there. I will. If it's the last thing I do. If it is the last thing that Mother Chucker makes me do, I'm gonna do it, you know? Why is Freddy just standing there? Why? Does he just like being flashed? I mean, honestly, seems on point for Freddy. Really does seem on point. I'm looking forward to the time later when I sleep and then there's some glass inside of me. Why is he there? Why is he there? What are you doing, Freddy? What, you think you're funny, Freddy?
Foxy becoming Jack Halloos. Salem has something very
Okay,
important
Freddy
to say.
has never gotten me.
Do you have
no
a Discord?
way. I have a Discord? Yes, in the description. I'm hoping that the link still works. So yeah, it's top of the description. Why is Freddy standing there, guys? Why isn't he moving? I'm really worried. I'm really worried. Okay, Freddy's gone. Good. I can't lose this, man. I'm just not willing. I'm not willing. I'm just not willing to. Hi there! Hi! Bye-bye! You think you're funny, don't you? This is a lot for night 2. This is a lot, you know? If the link doesn't work, I can get a new... Why is Mangle here? Why is Mangle here? Mangle? On night 2? This is not night 2, guys. This is not night 2. This is not. This just isn't. This is so hard. There's Mangle again. What's he doing? What is he doing? If I die, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm never coming back. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, guys. Goodness gracious. Alright, 2 nights. Am I gonna have to watch the Freddy cutscene again? Whoops. Whoop, I just shut down the game, but, okay. Doesn't work, I'll get a new link. It gets canceled for some reason. I'll get a new link, I'll update the description. You might just have to reload the stream, but I won't do it yet. I'm gonna first show off my light. Let's see. Burp. So you can see, I mean, you can't see it very well. But basically, there's one light here, but you can see that there's nothing to protect it, you know? There's nothing to protect it up there. So I just threw a Dino Nuggie and he took it out, you know? Took it out. And you know what? That was probably the Dino Nuggie's, like, intention to take it out like that. Because I have abused those Dino Nuggies in so many ways before, you know? Thank you. Thank you for saying GG, you know? That's the classic. It's a good game, you know? It's a very good game. Okay, let me get a new link. I'll update my description with it. Oh, no, wait. It says it should work. Does it really not work? I think that this link should work. Let's see. I'll just make a new one, I guess. Generate a new link. Well, nope. It just gave me the same link. I think the Discord link should work. I don't know. Yeah, it says it's working. I don't know, guys. If you can't join the Discord, maybe we can come back next stream. And I always put a link in the description. So if it's not working now, you probably get it later. It's just not having me do something new. Man, I am hot. Do you see how hot I am? We gotta try night 3, guys. We gotta try night 3 before we end the stream, of course. And then we gotta get back and try night 4 again. So this is the night that took me an hour. Alright, but we're fine. We're fine. Oh, it's a fan. Yes, I know I'm late to that. I was staring at that for so long. But, like, it is what it is. It works? Okay, great. Wonderful. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the world. That's my only little bit of hype for myself. Okay, let's get this up. We're going back to night 3. We're going back in. Okay? It took me so long to beat this, but I am now a professional. I think this is going to go well. Okay, I also need to be careful. I see some glass in the ground. So I just need to be careful if I do another dance. Not to get killed by glass. But I think I'm fine. Alright. Night 3. This should only take us 1. I think. I'm hoping. I hope. And I breathe. And I cream. And I blender. Right? Okay. Should be good. I mean, I know how to do this. I know how to do this, you know. I know how to do this, so. I will say. No, I won't say. I won't say. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. I'm just gonna win. Guys, I'm taking this seriously now. Whole stream, I've not been taking this seriously. But now that I'm a defeated man. I'm a crippled man. I started out with full energy and I became crippled, you know? Just
Foxy
through the
becoming
pressing that new
Jackalus.
game.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
You can do this, Jackalus Unfang. Chilooka.
Jackalus what Fang? Unfang? Jackalus Sunfang? Did you say? What's that supposed to mean? Snorlax, that doesn't mean anything. Alright? But you know what? Good. Thank you for the encouragement. I'm sure I can do this. Let's just pretend like I didn't spend a whole hour trying to beat this night and now I'm right back here, you know? Let's just pretend like this is like really impressive. That I'm here and that like this is my first time. We're not pretending this is my first time. Feels like the first time. What's that? Is that a Foreigner song? I think so. I cannot flash these guys. I can't flash them, man. They keep moving. Okay, good. If I die, I'm dying to Wither Bonnie. I know it. I know it in my heart and my soul. Unless Balloon Boy gets in here. Wither Bonnie's gonna get me. I already know. I just can feel it in my soul. Wow, this is so impressive. No sarcasm. King, you don't know what we've been through today. You haven't been here, King. You don't know what we've been through. It has been just... It's been horrible. I smashed my Dino Nuggie, smashed my light. He decided to take it out on himself. I had to vacuum. I've danced about 25 times. It's been something. It's been something today, you know. But, you know what? I think I can win this. Okay, I didn't ask. You, King, you push. Sometimes, King, you push the boundaries of being a mod. You really do sometimes, King. Sometimes, man, you just... You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. You ever find that annoying? I find that so annoying. It just keeps doing that, you know? Well, most of the time I don't think about it, but most of the time I also find it annoying. What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that little... I was talking to Snorlax, not you, Jack. Yeah, no, you were talking to me. Because you also replied to me. You also did. You know, you can say what you want. You can try and protect yourself here. I know the truth. Just like I know that cupcakes are better than muffins, I know the truth. Actually, I would not say that. I don't know. It'd be close. It just depends. It just depends. Because the cupcakes are good with frosting, you know, but I think muffins are just better. Man, that was reaction time. Man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was literally so beautiful, man. That was so beautiful. Rogue Huckster's back. What night are we on? 3. I broke Huckster. You're gonna like this one. I broke my light with a Dino Nugget. Whoa, I broke the... You know what? One of my light bulbs was out. I broke one of them with a nugget. So I broke the one that was out. Why is Freddy there? I don't think Freddy should get me. Honestly, I haven't died to Freddy yet. So I'm not exactly certain what to do about Freddy. So like I don't really 100... Ah! Balloon Boy. It was crazy what happened, alright? It was not my fault, man. It was not. It was literally not my fault, alright? The Dino Nuggie had a mind of its own. Glass went everywhere. But we had a vacuum moment. Literally. Good. It was crazy. It was really crazy, you know? We're doing well here. We're doing really well. Can anyone clip it? I don't know. Guys, we're actually doing incredibly well here. I'm just gonna say it. Like we are taking the things out right now, you know? Like, we've dealt with a lot this round. We've dealt with 2 Chicas, a Wither Bonnie, and a Toy Bonnie. And Freddy getting super close. And Balloon Boy. This has been quite the round. Quite the round of 5 nights at Freddy's. And we have 2 flashlight power left. This is, like, professional. This is legitimately pretty
Foxy
impressive.
becoming Jack Elouz. Womaboy27 has something
Freddy's
very
back?
important to say.
Woomy, I did not die. No! Man, I'm good. Man, I'm good! That's 2 Bonnies, 2 Wither Bonnies, 2 Chicas, and a Toy Bonnie. And Freddy. This is the greatest night 5 of my life. This is the greatest night 5. Hey, Woomy. Woomy, we have not had a terrible time here today. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry. I can't believe this. This is like actual professional Five Nights at Freddy's right now. This is so good. I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win, guys. Night 3, first time, second time?
Hello.
Balloon Boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Just give me a medal. Give me a medal, call me a pufferfish, spank me, and just feed me some donuts. Alright? That was crazy. Alright, don't need to watch that again. That was crazy. That was
Foxy
honestly
becoming
insane.
Jack Elouz. Jim Rollins has something
Wanna
very
see some-
important to say.
Look, Huckster, this is
I
the
gotta go, but
remnants.
when is the next stream?
When is the next stream? Monday. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do yet, though. It might not be Five Nights at Freddy's. We try and spread out games, but we might go back to Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. But it'll be Monday. Now, here's the thing, guys. Number 1, we've had a crazy stream. We even vacuumed. That vacuum is still back there. Anyway, we got through that in 30 minutes. That's incredible. We just got through all 3 nights back in 30 minutes. Thank you, Devin, for the excitement and for Woomy. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try night 4 again. Cause I got there so fast, we can do it for a little bit, but I do have to go at some point. So we're gonna try night 4, but still got anime voice reveal. Yeah, you still gotta do. Woomy, we are waiting. I subscribed. I was your 15th subscriber. You know, that was life. So we're gonna do night 4. I don't know for how long. I was planning on trying to get to night 5, but based upon the fact that we just had to do everything again, I don't know. Weren't you going to play that One Epic Games game? Oh yeah, I still need to claim that. That might be my stream on Monday. That might be. Yeah, that might be. So, but I don't know what we're getting. We never have a plan for streaming, really. I mean, it's very rare, so. Okay. Night 4, everybody. We've been here for a while. It took a very long time to get back here, right? It took a very long time to get back here. So, we're back. Actually, not very long. That's what I meant. 30 minutes or so, including one Dino Nuggy rage moment. We ready? I think we're ready. Okay. Night 4. Back in black. It would be crazy if I one-shot night 4 after all this. I'd be so happy. I would be. Like, I would literally be the happiest man alive. And you know that goes to Ryan Reynolds usually. But I would be so happy if we could one-shot this. I'm glad that Power's only flashlight. Yeah, why is Snorlax? Snorlax seems to really like you. You know, it's kind of funny. He won't leave you alone, Woomy. You know? You need to just come up with some new quotes, man. Jaggless Moving has so many quotes. For example, and that's why some people just have to be euthanized. How to do? Classic Jaggless Moving quote. Actually, that's the Nugs quote, so, you know. Oh, Snorlax coming in hot. Coming in hot with that quick one. Yeah, baby. Can I flash, please? No? Okay, thank you. That was quick, Snorlax, you know. I think I can win this. I just don't think I will. But I do think I'm getting better. It is improvement. I just beat night 3 first, second try. So, you know. I have the reaction time of like a pig on steroids. You know what I mean? So the only thing that can really mess me up is Balloon Boy or Mangle. Apparently, if Mangle gets into the office, I might really lose. So, I'm gonna be careful, but, like, I think I'm good overall, you know? I think I understand how to play the game now, which is big. That's very big. Man, I just can't. I can't flash right now. I'm just doing my best, yo.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
I have the reaction time of a pig on steroids, Jack Eluz.
Indeed. Jackalus, 2025, 2026. Count me. Give me buckets of balls. Feed me some pufferfish, yo. I'm actually getting good at this. Like, I might still die, but I am getting good at this. I can feel the energy inside of me, you know? Rumping up. I still have enough light, definitely, to make it through this night. It might be close, but I'm doing well. I'm doing very well right now. Maybe you can beat Night 5 today? No, I can't. I cannot. Night 5 is going to be very hard. I don't even know if I'll beat Night 4, yo. Like, I don't know. Like, this is not that bad, but it's not that good either, you know? But I am getting the hang of it, you know? I am. I kind of just feel like, what is the point of these cameras, man? Cool. Like, that was so good right there. Like, I even still got it, man. I just got it. I just don't know, because I just don't use them, but I feel like I should. But I guess if it works, you know, don't mess with what ain't broke, yo. Classic line from the Moving Man. Okay, this is not great, though, because I gotta get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good, guys. This is very bad. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It seems like the cameras don't matter that much. You can flash them in the cameras to keep them from moving. I think it's what Scott told me. But I don't think it's that helpful. I just don't. So I don't do it, you know. I might run out of power. I might run out, but I think we're good. I think we're gonna be fine. I just don't feel great about it, you know. As long as Balloon Boy doesn't get into here, you know, we're doing well. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. That one felt close. That one felt very close. We're good, though. We're good. Balloon Boy's cheeky laugh. Guys, I'm actually doing great. I can't believe this. This is, like, actual, like, professional FNAF playing. Like, this feels like I know what I'm doing. Doesn't it? Like, it kind of does. Just need to not panic, yo. Not panic. Okay, I only have one battery left. This is not good. This is not good anymore. This is not great anymore. But it'll be fine. If Foxy's the only one who needs the light, 100%. So, the thing is, as long as Foxy doesn't come, like, at a bad time, like, right now it's fine. If Foxy comes, like, late, that's the only problem. Because then I can't stop him. This is gonna be close. I gotta get to 5 a.m., yo. How long are these? Are these, like, a minute 30 each or something like that? 5 a.m., 5 a.m. Alright. I think I'm gonna be good. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the enemy. He's still gonna be on stream. No, good, good, good. That's watch time right there. That's watch time. Okay. Don't let Balloon Boy in. Nice. I think I'm gonna make it. When my power goes out, all I need to do is keep on the mask. No! 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 my. Oh my. Oh my. I was probably like 30 seconds away. I was probably 30 seconds away. I did so well, and I missed it by that much. That much. I was taking that so seriously. So seriously. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Because that was so close. I'm going to do one more shot. One more. And then, if we beat it, we'll do one shot at night 5. And if we don't, we're in. That's going to be it. Alright? Thank you for the GG. This is going to be the last one. Unless we beat it, then we'll try one night 5. Otherwise, ending the stream, okay? Everybody ready? This is it. No, wait. I do one more dance before we go. One more dance, because I did lose, of course. Here we go. Let me talk to her. Hello! I just lost, but I've been working hard. Very hard. I just need another dance. And can you please actually give me some real dance moves rather than just telling me, like you know, just give me something.
Alright, I get it. You're working hard and you want some legit moves.
Yep.
Let's give you something real to shake off that loss.
Yeah.
1. The running man. Stand in place, step one foot forward while sliding the other foot back, then switch.
Yeah.
Keep it smooth and rhythmic.
Yeah.
2. The cabbage patch. Move your fists in a circular motion around each other in front of your chest while bouncing lightly on your feet.
What?
3. The sprinkler. Extend one arm
I know a
out and
sprinkler, of
rotate it
course.
around
The
like a
sprinkler's
sprinkler while the other arm is on your hip. 4. The Dougie. Lean from side to side
Dougie?
while brushing your shoulders off with your hands, looking as cool as possible. There you go. Some real dance moves to help you shake off the frustration and get back in the game. Keep at it, and maybe those animatronics will fear your moves next time.
Okay, I'm kind of looking at these dances. I think we can do it. Running Man, Cabbage Patch, Sprinkler, Dougie. Okay. Okay, I got it. One last dance. Well, I'll end the stream on a dance, of course, but one last dance before we go. And I'm actually, before we do it, I see some glass on the bed, so I'm gonna, like, not have that glass come in here and, like, kill me. So we're gonna grab it. There. Yo, because we never know where we're gonna go, you know what I mean? You know how, like, in, Moana, how they say how far we'll go? That's like how, you know, I'll never know how far I'll go in my dancing, you know? It's just true. Okay, that seems about it. I think, other than that, we're good. How far we'll go. That was a good Moana reference. That was. I don't even, you know, I haven't seen Moana in years. Never saw Moana. That's not the point. I'm just yapping up a storm right now because I'm, like, so exhausted that I just have to yap. Which one's a good one? We might just bring back. I could bring back the. We'll see. Let's see. Which one would be best? Ah, you can break it down to this one. Running Man. Little Cabbage Patch. Sprinkler. And Dougie. Exactly what it said to do. Exactly. Alright, this might be it, guys. This might be it for the stream. We're doing it. Man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, it's hard work being a streamer. It's hard work. You know how they say that in France, when you twirl your finger, it means you're having a good day? Well, they say that if a streamer's sweating, it means that they're probably Jackal's moving, because I do sweat a lot. Okay. Why did it make that noise? Why? Made the Toy Bonnie noise. Alright, we're gonna see. What was that Cabbage Patch, by the way? I see that. And that was literally the Cabbage Patch. If you could tell what it was, like, you don't need to be beefing with me, you know?
Foxy
That's not gonna work,
Jack
Snorlax.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
That, man.
Boo.
Sorry about this, Snorlax. Just wanted to scare you. I can probably scare you guys. Guys, at one point during this run, I'm just gonna scream. Alright, you have your warning. Your warning has been given. But you're not gonna know when it's gonna happen. Alright? You just don't know. But you guys like to see me jump scared? Well, I like to see how you like it, you know, when it gets turned back on you, alright?
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Womaboy27 has something very important to say.
I smell onions, but there are no onions. Should I be concerned?
How do you know there are no onions? Like, I feel like that's a generalization you can't make. I don't feel like that's something that you can say, Woomy, necessarily. But if you want to... Oh, by the way, you asked if I had died through the music box? I have not yet. I have not. Hugster did. Music box isn't that hard. It is what basically kills me, because I'm doing it instead of watching things, but I've not died actually to the music box thing. I mean, everything but Mango. So Mango, apparently if Mango gets in here, I might just die. That's one thing. I don't know what Mango does, but Mango and Balloon Boy, if they get in here, they basically kill me. I think. But everybody else, I can technically beat just with reaction time when they come in, which is hard, but technically... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But everybody else is technically based on reaction time. So, it's not too bad, right? It's just I need to be fast with it, you know? So, stanky with it. I ain't letting him in. I ain't letting him in, you know.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz. Chris, original,
Chris!
has something very important to say.
Is that the bite of the 87?
Wait, what is that joke? Because ChatGPT tried to make that joke on me. What is the bite of the 87 joke? Okay, that might be too complicated to explain. I don't understand what that means. That should have gotten it. That should have gotten it 100%.
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, King of Canines, has something very
Are
important
you
to
gonna
say.
try and explain it to me?
Watch Markiplier.
Oh, Markiplier? How? You know what, guys? I kind of want to compare my gaming skill with Markiplier's. Because he's done all the FNAFs. So, the thing is, like, how bad am I doing in comparison to him? Like, am I still playing well? You know? I died. I don't think I made it. I made it. You know what? I just looked over at you guys. One time I looked over at you guys and it was over. It was over. Alright, well, we did a good run, though. We did a good run. We did. We tried really hard, you know. The bite of 87 refers to somebody who had a part of their brain bitten off by an animatronic. Why 87? Did it happen in 87? Because 1987, there's one thing I remember about 1987 from when I was a kid. And it was that the baseball cards, 1987 tops, with the wood borders are like the best set they've ever made. I'm just lying, you know? You lie, you didn't scare us? Oh, I forgot about that. Did that scare you? I'm sorry, it was late, but you know what? I had to think on my feet. I had to think on my feet. Okay, so. I know that you just got in here in Stone, and I know that Chris just got in here too. But guys, it's been a very long stream, and I am so spooky. Here's how I think you said that in real life. So spooky! That's how I think it went in real life. But we've been doing this for a while. Now, unfortunately, what happened was about an hour ago. This is some big lore. As to how this is like how my villain arc started. About an hour ago, instead of pressing continue game, I pressed new game. You can see where this all went wrong, right? You can see where the stream started to deteriorate a little bit. When that moment happened, I just lost it. I just, you know, we took 30 more minutes to try and get through that. We got the night 4. It's great. I feel like I can beat this. We'll come back to it. But for today, we are going to end there. We are going to be ending, so we're leaving FNAF 2, but I will come back to it. But it's been a good stream. It's been a very weird stream. We've had a lot of weird moments. For example, the light shattering was a big one. Got glass everywhere. A lot of downluggy violence, a lot of dancing, a lot of AI. Weirdness. We've just had a lot of stuff. A lot of weird stuff. We also had new people come in here. We had some old people. You know, oops, caps. No, I feel like that's your excitement, man. That's your excitement coming out, right? That you're so excited about how this stream went. It was a great stream. I don't know what I'll be streaming next, but we will come back to FNAF either Monday or Tuesday. Probably FNAF 2 and maybe starting FNAF 3. We'll see. But it has been a good stream. I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to dance our way out, of course, as we usually do. I'm going to turn off shouts for you guys. And I'll leave it on for like a little bit longer in case you have anything left to say. But I'll turn off shouts during the dance. This stream peaked past Mount Everest. That's a good reference right there. I'm going to keep that one in mind. That one's a good one. That one's a good one, you know. Alright, Snorlax, let it out, Snorlax. Maybe? Snorlax?
Foxy becoming Jack Eluz, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
Yeah, chillook it.
Thank you, Snorlax. That was very wise, Snorlax, very wise. Okay, let's ask the AI what to do. Alright, I'm gonna be ending stream. I need one last dance. It should be the most epic dance of them all. Tell me what to do.
Ending on a high note, huh? Let's make this last dance one for the ages.
Yep.
1, start with a dramatic moonwalk. Channel your inner Michael Jackson and glide backwards smoothly. 2, transition into a power spin, spin around quickly, and land in a strong pose. 3, drop into a smooth body roll from your shoulders down to your hips. Keep it fluid and controlled. 4, finish with a jump and a freeze frame. Leap into the air, land in a bold stance, and hold it like you just conquered the world. There you go, an epic finale dance to leave your viewers in awe. Go out with a bang, and may your next stream be as legendary as a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow.
Always gotta bring it back to Ireland, don't you, man? Don't you always gotta bring it back to Ireland? If Eleveny was here, Eleveny would really enjoy this. Let me move the vacuum. Hey! Why did you say oh no, by the way? Why did you say that? Okay, guys. Dramatic moonwalk. Into power spin. Spin around quickly and land in a strong pose. Into, drop into a smooth body roll from your shoulders down to my hips. And then, finish with a jump and freeze frame. Ain't that right? Finish with a jump and a wacky little freeze frame. So, I mean, we started with Tetris. Should we end with, let's see. What do I got here? Ooh, I know what to do. There's only one way to, I only play this song. I play this song, with, this is a very specific to when, like, something big happens on the channel, but I also love this song, so I think that we should play it. Let me see how good this feels for dancing. Let's see. Hey, this feels good. You know, bit of stream, you know, I feel like this stream deserves it. You know, ugh. start of the moonwalk. You ready? One more. Finish with a jump in freeze frame. Oh yeah, I can maybe do this. Guys, I actually have an idea for how you do this. I have a great idea. Okay guys, listen. This might work. I'm gonna be doing, so let's get a little bit in. Take that straight, yo. Take that one, yo. And fade that straight. Freeze frame this. Freeze frame this.